ndikirwa ne timu yange yonna kuva ku Uncle T, Uncle Sam ne Auntie Malaika. Tulina maka mututudde nga mutulaba. Akachai kalumye daka keke wekali. Tetulina interview leero, tulina emboozi ey'okunyumya. Era omukyala gwe naye abasinga obungi mmanyinga Mama D omukyala angambya she has attempted 3 times, handed in 1, and then
I've attempted thrice to break the world record for longest cooking marathon by an individual. All 3 times, I've actually surpassed all the hours and added in 24 to more than actually enough hours. I've handed in the footage once, and the other 2 times, which is the most recent one, I have not handed in. Then the other second one, someone ran off with the footage.
Someone
ran off with the footage, and then I had some issues that I was going through that were personal. I just let it go. But
like that?
Yeah, just like that. But the very first one, when we handed in, we were very certain we did everything to the T. My team and I, guidelines, is really very strict, Flavia. Very, very, very strict. Network following abulichimu from the rest breaks, kolachino, kolachiri, to imirira, tewesigama, tokolachi, tonywa coffee, tonywa energy drink, 5 minutes for every rest, for every hour as a rest break. This, that. So we did everything to the T. But unfortunately for me, brands ezaliawo zasasula. TVA are in charge of my footage. Nebasasula, and you can't blame them. They wanted their kalango to go worldwide. Sichecho. So nebateka mu bulango simanyi no Roy Cause, simanyango no Big Cause, simanyango nani. Kati okutuuka world record nensindikira email bwe bamala okureviewinga footage ne bansindikira email actually your screenshot kweri ku social media nensindikira email ngegamba hi Docas, or rather dear Docas, we request you to send us footage that does not have media attachments within so that we can view the attempt clearly.
Ngatomuyina
Nengenda ku Vision Group. Of course, Vision Group, that was where Urban TV is. I went there. I tried to get in touch with the person who was in charge of my things there. Do you really mean somewhere in your back office there? Tewali footage aliaonga today. No matter how heavy it is, we shall break it down. Nebambuza here and there. And up until today, there is no clear footage. Because even when you look through the things, up until today, I would still have had that record because so many have tried, but nobody has surpassed my hours.
Wafumba hours, Mike?
144 hours.
Ngofumba? Ngofumba.
Mere ya Uganda, Kenya. Actually, nakola new Uganda and Kenyan food.
Katika jofumba ilagawo?
Ngabantu bajiria in attendance. The people who came to support me physically, actually, bebali yange mmere. Then on other days nga tusindikako emmere ku street, then tusindikako, but this most recent one it was very intentional. Nasindise mulago mu bamama bazaala abaana abatannatuuka
premature.
Yes, very intentional.
Who sponsors you?
So many brands in Uganda. Mostly brands that have everything to do with
cooking,
food. Yes. Then the internet, because those are the things I need. Then let me say, okay, now I'm going to keep going back to the very first one and to the last one because there's been a difference between 2023 and 2026.
You just did it this year?
I'm fresh out of it. My feet are not yet even still feeling the third attempt.
Bakwa buto mere bichebyo
yabampa buto ngano bano ne baleta buto ngano sukali cooking butter noodles my god
benango ino bifumba.
Well, there are people there to eat the food.
Okay, fine. Eating is one thing, but preparing it, as in ogoye ngano no fumba chapati, no fumba cookies, no fumba noodles, no fumba macaron, no fumba matoke.
Okugoye ngano, which is meal prepping. But with a meal prepping, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That is not considered as cooking.
Baking
is not considered as cooking.
What is cooking?
Grilling
then?
Is not considered as cooking. Making a hot beverage is not considered as cooking. Yeah. So what is cooking?
Yes. Kutabula.
Kumuzwari wenyini ngosika o chusa okola chicho
chebaita.
How do I'm going to ask you a question. I know a question doesn't answer a question. But I guess that's why I am the way I am. show me any book or any story in the world that has ever been written about an ordinary person.
Ajebali.
An ordinary person
Yes.
that tackles something extraordinary.
Yes.
Never mwandikako because of why.
Nti yali mwavu nnyo ku kyalo n'abeerayo
That made them extraordinary. Kubanga bwobanga gwasingako obwavu nga bakuwandikako.
For sure, Jebili, that I know. I may not have it off head, but I think Jebili.
But the thing is, okay, I've been told to, or rather I've been raised, and my mindset is at a point where I know there's no story that has ever been written about an ordinary person. That's for sure. And then, why do you want to be remembered as an ordinary person?
Okay.
And then also, why do you not want to reach for your dreams? Try something. You never know how far you can go in life.
That's why you're trying out cooking?
No, I'm actually a professional chef.
Oh, okay.
Mfumbe mere yemikolo, but everything. Let me actually, yemikolo, that's what we would call the biggest. But I own 3 restaurants. Then I do like simple baking. But aside from being a restaurant and a chef, I wanted to stamp and cement my ground and cement my place as a chef in the world, which I did, by the way, just by attempting to cook for 6 days. But I wanted to add a certificate to it. 6
days of no sleep?
We can say no sleep, or 20 minutes.
20 minutes of boy sage.
Again, to achieve dreams are not that cheap, Flavia.
Oh, yeah.
Dreams don't come cheaply.
Oh, yeah. But does that record come with some money?
Back in the day, if I can take you back in history, mwajanga batandikira mu $1 million.
$1 million.
Yes, ngomuntu bwa winning a record kati ngeyo, representing a whole country and all. Of course, bwe bakuwera bwe bati bwe baku declaring ne ba proving a record yo nga bakuwera ko $1 million. But then people started breaking world records, like I have the biggest mouth, the biggest, those other things I'm not going to talk about. So it lost meaning. But then they couldn't stop people from breaking the records. They just took away
the money, the cash prize.
Yeah, they took away the cash prize. Because now that was meant to make people or push them to go beyond, like to do way beyond than, like, vamu limit, vamu comfort zone you. That's what it was meant. Then there's a time, nebasitusako kwa 100,000, 100K. Then nebazijira. So at the end of it all, what you gain from it, I think, if you push as hard as I did, is the fame. And then you make sure you bank on that fame and get something out of the fame. Get good endorsements. Make sure people can actually recognize your business, and then you'll be the first person they reach out to. They're like,
what was your best dish you are single ofumba?
Now it's actually normally the people that
to
decide.
Tell. But you can also tell the Flavia wawe mfumba nyamazi.
Maybe right now I can actually tell you I'm not even a rice eater. I don't like rice. But everybody who stated all my different types of rices bagamba mama di kumucheri tomujako ne chapati.
Oh, course. Chapati.
I make very amazing chapatis and rice. All different types of rices.
Chaku sikirizo gamba can try a world record. Was it because of this girl from Nigeria? Is it Nigerian or Ghanaian?
Surprisingly, I tell you, by the time I did that, it was a chef. Is he French? No, an Irish chef called Alan Fisher. Yeah, in a record at that point. Hilda Bassi, the Nigerian girl. But I was going through some things, some personal things. Let me say I was going through a breakup. Then it was one of those days you're seated in your couch, you're watching something. Then end up Alan Fisher. I kept on tapping links that led to his... There wasn't much. I think he's just one of those people who didn't have much out there to say about him. But then he had done 119 hours. Nengamba kata, I'm the kind of person who would... instead of getting my energy because of a breakup, or my energy, let me channel it into something that would also make me into somebody, other than going... Because there are people who go, nebafukaba addicted, drug, I said, let me go somewhere and stand on because why am I staying awake over a human being? My thinking so much about... And I knew very well I would not get back with the person. I knew very well it wasn't healthy. But let me go and choose and send my body into the biggest shock it has ever been in.
What happened? what was the breakup?
Silent treatment. Let me just put it that way.
Oh,
so this person had given me silent. No, we had been in a relationship at that point for 1.5 years. Katinga, when you call him out on the things he has done that you're unhappy about, or where you think normal people actually do have conversations.
Yes.
And you're like, you know what, Flavia, you've done this to me. And I'm
such a good day.
Yeah, such a good day. I believe we can do this to make this work and all. Kati, the first time I called him out, he gave me silent treatment. I had never seen that before in my life. I'd never tested silent treatment before. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Kati, I have a friend who's a DJ. Ngajagendo kuba jengenda naenga nekaza. Then one morning, I think agendo kulaba ngagamba. Ononga silent treatment temukola because there were 4 days. Na postinga ku status here. Some kasong, if you really love me, do you really love me underneath it all? And I broke. Can you imagine? Not even a person reaching out and all. People who've dated narcissists, they know what I'm talking about.
Oh, was he a narcissist?
Oh, God, we shall get there. So when I looked at that, imagine I broke. God, I broke. This is therefore.
Okay.
This is therefore.
Okay.
I broke. And imagine, I think he posted that already. Ngananga posted a picture and I'm out having fun with. Yeah, the people who are out
you
there,
didn't block each other during that same treatment.
The person does not block you because I think at that point
so you were all eyeing each other's status.
Exactly. But then he wasn't even the kind to post statuses.
Oh, but now he posted.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can imagine and then I saw, I was like, okay, let me quickly rush Kati. Then, of course, as fate would have it, by midday, I've already reached out. You know, I think we should sit down and talk. This silence thing is not...
It's not working. Bambi, baby, jangu tuogere mkwano, sweetheart, come on.
Oh, sad. It's really sad. Sometimes I want to slap myself whenever I think of those things.
And say, wake up.
Like, why would you do a thing like this, Kati? Then, and then he felt sweat. This is Thursday. Nangamba, let's see about Wednesday next week.
Oh,
thank you.
Lindako. Whatever status, no breaking her down. No gamba. Okay, let me reach out.
Yeah, because you see, like a song, the man is asking, "Do you really love me underneath it all?" Vichi. Hey.
No, mweza message.
Yeah, quick.
No mugamba.
Hey, the silence is really too loud, and if this is about what happened between us a couple of days ago, which was actually already 4 days prior, I think let's talk this out and we forge a way forward. Those are my words. I'm like, let's forge a way forward. He gave it an hour plus. No, the worst thing I think to happen to us is an iPhone. Blue tick. You can when you slide the message to the left, it shows red.
Red, yeah. No niga.
And I said, Kawa.
No kaba.
They said one person has to be stupid in a relationship with any cola. But then he responded after that time, and then he says, he gives me a couple of more days, my dear.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, that's a week.
Yeah. But let's see about Wednesday. So I went about Nenga, you counting days are not going by. Man. No, you are take Wednesday tetuka. But actually before Wednesday could reach, I was extremely anxious. So little did I know, you know, when you're dating a narcissist, you'll be that.
You wanna make tasty food and sales. You want dough that doesn't steal. Consistent quality flour. Health and cholesterol free oil. Stop that sell so fast. Kanda de ngano ya naira. Sika de buto wa naira. Nairo agro ya singa. Sika de buto wa naira. Kanda de ngano ya naira.
In the beginning of the relationship, after the love bomb, wakata love bomb yali wedde tuli mu tuingira month number 4. Aukatinga tanso kuntraininga.
Inakuisa bocho, inakubela bocho, inakola bocho.
Exactly that.
Wednesday we are two. What happened?
Wednesday we are two. So I'm like, I feel like silent treatment is actually a childish thing.
Did okay? Katumgama musinkani.
Yeah.
1-on-1.
Yeah. And I'm like,
did he hug you?
No. He was like, he came to my place.
Awaka.
Yeah.
Did you hug him?
No. I was like, oh, hi. And he's like,
one more kiss. Did he kiss you?
No. Oh my God. The other man, God. Oh.
Okay, he
Someone
did not.
slapped me.
Did you kiss him?
After that, yeah, there was a makeup session.
No, ngamba before.
No,
Ngamba
there was
mwakera.
nothing.
Mama, you are munamwali robulala.
No, like you try to hug somebody, but then he gives you a side hug from
What,
the
to shoulder
other end.
hug?
To shoulder hug, like as if you're his gango, you're his own boy. No.
Go kumusindika eri muzo. You don't give that girl.
I tell me I'm that kind of thing. I tell them as a small madam, I'm like, but you hold my waist if you're hugging me. Like I like men with big arms for a reason. Hold me properly like this.
It has big arms, eh?
Yes, I love men with big arms.
Buli muntu omukwano kumuyisa bugwe naye omwana ono.
Because I mean, at the end of the day,
Gukuyisa bubi baba.
Finally, Wednesday too, say. Then
Ne wekolako, did you kwekolako?
Yeah,
You
I
did.
Then work a nice dress until he's coming home. Then went to my wine section and take a short woman.
Ne wetegeka. Did you want him to? Katwangenze muliso. Did you want him to?
I mean, Dad, why are you fighting if you can't make up?
Did you do it?
Make up.
Oh God. Tugende maso.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what happened after?
Then after that, of course, there was the makeup chow. Then one thing led to another. Actually, then it happened again. Then it happened again. Each time, actually, we would have a disagreement. It kept on happening. The silent treatment. And that was when he has done something that you disagree with, not when you have done something. You see the difference?
Ne mama Omusajja. Anyway.
Yes.
Tugende maso.
Exactly.
Kati nga gwe chikola what happens if you wrong him? Tugeze nga gwe omusobezza nga yakola kyolo.
Yengo osobola omusobya because you're always on tenterhooks.
Teri atasobya.
How do I put this? He'd actually be like, you know me, I don't like those things, never do that again.
Mukambwe. Akuba. Yakubako.
Valentine's Day. In the morning, Omusajja, we were supposed to be here, Smayanga at this time, bichi. Your location was showing you at Akashia, Smaya, bichi. But then you're even gifting me after noticing that I had gifted. You call him, if you don't want these things, you let me know. In fact, do yeah. I said, Mama, oh my God.
Nakwisa mwempi.
Love is a scam. But then ndako isomana chako isakutwita mlove matako.
Lindako.
And I still called him back like, baby, please don't go.
Yeah. Wait.
Ngakirira madara again. Then I went, grabbed the keys from his bag. Don't go.
Bambi, oh baba, nga uli omwagala nnyo.
Ha!
Yeah. Amaze kwisamu awempi. Love nerinnya.
Nga ngudde neri wesikane nekunganya.
Bana abasajja bakisobola.
Yeah, I know by the batisobola. Twepanka pa. Naye omuntu akufunza.
Yakufunza.
Kati mazi nali ngenda kufuka MP w'ekira. Kutwala speed yokka. Ate ebisere twali ku apartment. Kati wanaga nemwe mmanyi MP wamwe tebamusuza kuleyo.
Asola ku migoba nte.
But then, funny is, then that was, I think, like the second time. Then when he did this the third time, kata unalintan so guma.
Yadamna kuba gokusatu.
Vamu byokuba. Like I'm speaking of
silent treatment. Oh, okay, yes.
Actually, it's funny is people who've been through silent treatment understand the worst part about it is the times when you love somebody so much. Katingenda kugereza how narcissists do their thing. They don't give you love fully. They don't give you attention fully. They don't give you everything tebachikuwa fully. Adangolinga bwati. Chingo mtu kutekala the one thing you want the most. You're craving the most.
Yes, ka grape ako na
obanga kakutenori ako kamudhe najawo. You understand? Until when next? So I found that I kept on craving the love bomb that happened in the beginning.
Ngati chaliwo.
Ngateriwo. Kati I had to you had to earn. I had to earn his affection. I had to earn the intimacy. I had to make sure I've been a good girl. He actually told me at one point, Nangamba, if you do exactly what I have said in this relationship, we're going to be happy. We'll even last together for 50 years.
What did he say?
No, nothing like it was. He just said, you see, in this relationship, for this relationship to work, you just have to do what I say.
Just that?
Yeah. So I said, what do you mean? Nagamba, no. As long as you do exactly what I say, we'll never have problems.
You're supposed to be a slave. He's slave, actually.
Don't go here. Don't do that. Don't talk to this one. Don't appear where at any time. Don't dress like this. Don't do what.
Yali akwagala kubeera muwala ki mukazi ki?
You see how we are. Okay, you've been in an apartment before, and you know how us girls are. You wear a short dress, or you wear short shorts.
Yes, patra.
Yeah, you wear those good things. Then someone can come and knock at your apartment to bring you something. Tutumaba border all the time. That one was not allowed. You don't go to your balcony dressed like that.
Wayagala munani oba
baali bamubuzeeyo lwaki yajja kunze gwe yasanga kozi n'olunaku lwe yansanga okunkwana nali nyambadde short shorts.
And those are meant for you. Akwana yambadde short, yambadde kali skin.
Because we were in public trying to roast and rhyme ejinja.
Bwakuwininga bwati. Nayagala ate abikujjeko nga tebyakusanze nabyo.
Yeah, so it becomes, you're like, okay.
Wow.
Because even the ex-sister tried to reach out Nakamba, that man is the biggest narcissist. You've never really gone deep into it. Yeah, you've never experienced it. So it hits hard. But then I am a child of a soldier. I was born and raised by a soldier. Like, there are things that, like I said, that was once, twice, thrice. Now, number 4, when he did it, and I knew very well he had done something. When I picked up on it, he said, ah, and then he hung up. The relief that came to me that day, ata unaina akagula ka restaurant kange akasookera ddala nga kange nga si sente za muntu. I'll not go back to where I said, but that was I sat there nenkwata engano nenkuba chapati oba nakuba chapati nkaaga nenkuba chapati nga bwenzisika abantu balya chapati batiddawo ku bulindo kiraro dawo. Mama did it ofumbie chapati. Mama did ofumbie chapati. Then I'd go back home. I actually immersed myself in my work because I was like, I am not responding to this man again. Never.
Nkoyi maze chimala.
Because what do you mean? You have not done something. And this is something. This is a man who used to he was a provider, I won't lie. So every other 2 to 3 weeks, I got my shopping list. Kati, when I opened the restaurant, pa shopping list, then he doesn't shop. Pa shopping list, then he doesn't shop. Pa shopping list, kati ngendo kula tugenda mu myezi 2. This is a person again, I used to send food to every day of the week.
To his workplace.
Lunch and supper.
His workplace.
Wabanga tugenda, we're not going to spend the night together. He has to receive lunch and supper every day for the amount of time I was with him. So, that time, he hadn't. Then he asks me, he calls. They don't get to say lunch.
Hey.
Hi, how are you? I'm okay. As in, I'm the one who told him, hi, how are you? I'm okay. How's your day going? Then he's like, again, where's your border guy? I told him the border guy is not coming because there is no food.
Nagambad.
What do you mean there is no food? Nemugamba, when did you last do shopping? You've been asking me for a shopping list. Yeah. That sounds childish. What do you mean? And I'm like, boss, you eat the food. You receive it on a daily basis. And you haven't bought it in close to 2 months. Where do you think it's been coming from? From my stock sisagirako.
Nagambad.
Then you should have reminded me. I'm like, but I didn't have to remind you for 1.5 years. Why do I have to remind you now? You know what? Again, do your part. I've been doing my part. I believe you should do your part. That's childish, and me, I cannot deal with this kind of immaturity. And then I told him, because I had put a tracker on one of his things. Then I was like, Castarable girls at Akamwesi don't do what? They are not childish. And he hung up. And I was like, thank God, because at least I get to have said one thing. Yep. I'm the kinds of people, if I'm going to leave, so kanenima paka wansi. to find everything like on evidence. So this person used to go to Akamwesi every week.
Mbaniriza ku Diaspora Connect UG, Mary Flavia Namulindwa Ntuse. Lulimba denchi abagira bwayogedde ku putting a tracker in one of these things. When commuting nene zdukira ndi no baweereza kanine mama D ye Dokas. Kaze lero kwirigwane.
Chirabo,
Basheba. Oli wagwanga ki?
Uzeno funny indeed Muteso from Palisa.
Ye Muteso. Oh, how do you greet in Atesot?
Bible.
Jokuna.
Bible Jokuna.
You speak the language?
Not fluently.
Okay. Kati tutandise. Jiwasomera Muteso?
Not really.
Wakusomera wa?
Primary naina ko Jinja Amebodic Primary School Jinja.
Your dad was a Mjasi?
My mom.
Your mom was a Mjasi? Achaliyo?
No.
Aliudaka? Oh, rest in peace, sorry.
Yeah, rest in perfect peace. I never really got to know my dad, but I lived with my stepdad and he's still alive.
What happened to your dad?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, Baba. Oh, so university.
Okay, I don't know if I call him my dad because I had a dad growing up.
Kali. Ate university.
University naina KIU. Then nekona kone ku MUBS, then nengenda kone Kenya.
Kati wa graduating irawa?
Both. All three.
Which courses?
KIU was developmental studies.
And then Kenya?
MUBS definitely BBA. Then Kenya yali kufumba. Utali.
Kale. Wetukomye nga wateeka tracker mu motoka y'omusajja.
Whatever it is you're doing, you have to stop. It wasn't his car because yali akozesa nnyo bike okusinga emmotoka.
So wagiteekawo?
Bike.
How ani akuyigiriza bino ebintu?
You learn when you're dealing with someone who thinks they're always 10 steps ahead of you, you have got to be 20 steps. Kata onali actually nali ntanso okusoma ku narcissism. And knowing that you can never win with them per se, but knowing that I should have something at any one given moment.
So when you told him that, he hung up?
Yeah, he hung up.
And did he come? Did you come waka?
Nope.
Teyadda waka?
Nope.
Wadamu nomukubira?
Nope.
And that was your breakup?
Adamu okundaba, I think yandaba good TV when I was attempting to break the world record.
Now, did he reach out?
We got back together. We got back together for about a month.
So what did he tell you?
Therein, nali maze n'okuyita kati mu drama, some katemba of some public thing there, some kaboya or bichi.
Akagano wakabba.
No. That one is not even an important
part. Obakana akagundi.
Yes, that is the one.
Tugenda kwogera kako.
It's okay, no problem. Era wajiramu awo mu mix because try to flattingako mu DMs awo before the world record. Nga ordering a meal kuba my kitchen.
Olonga mazo okuddamu?
Not way before.
Kati
this is like tugenda miezi musanvu with this person, we're not talking, we're not seeing each other and the works. Then during the world record breaking time, this boy comes, we get acquainted. I needed
a shoulder to lean on.
You can call it a shoulder to lean on per se, but I had not heard physical touch in about several months.
Yes.
And then my adrenaline had shot way up there. And then there's all this attention on me and I didn't know what to do with it. So I needed a proper distraction. And then he was there and he had been flirting with me. Okay. And then he looked cute, really. So I put him to good use.
I'm listening, Mama.
Yeah, and I told him, rules of engagement. I'm still hung up on somebody, though I don't think we'll get back together and I don't think it's something I would want for myself, but so no getting attached.
Bogamba to know you put him to good use. What is that?
We enjoyed each other's company. Almost every night.
Just why am I Namwe kamabulire.
Eno gwente kuli PG.
I'm telling you. Kubanga kambabulireko. Mwe bintu ebimwe. Olumu nga tumubulyako buwulizi. Nga naba kuki ne kati ntegedde kitegeeza. So you put him to Did he put you to good use or you put him to good use?
Again, like I said, we enjoyed each other's company.
So you both put each other.
No strings attached. According to me.
Those are the rules of engagement.
For me, yes.
For you.
They were, yeah.
No strings attached.
No strings attached.
Just enjoying each other.
No live, whatever. Yes. It has to be protected all through. I have a tendency, and I was actually very clear, I was like, I have a tendency of, I won't call it kind, but I have a tendency of gifting the people who are around me randomly. I wouldn't want you at any one point to think I'm falling for you, I'm falling for you. Because to be honest, I have closed off that chapter. Not closed it off per se, but
So what did you gift him?
Too much.
Too
much. He's one who talks about it even when you go on Twitter. Oh, she gave me a phone. Oh, she gave me a business for shoes. Oh, she did this. Then I was there, she has bought this. And you're like, some people are like, you really are going to go out there and shame someone for buying you things that she didn't have.
So what happened between the two of you?
Actually, on my end, I won't say that there was anything that happened. But there was a morning, we wake up, because at that point in time...
You had Marimu movies in together with him? Over?
No. But he was actually at my house almost like 4 or 5 days a week. Apartment, yeah. Almost 4 or 5 days a week. But like I said, there's something that's there but didn't have any meaning to it.
So how do you get rid of him?
I told him, you know what, I think you should go pursue this other person. There was another person, I think, for him in the picture, about 1 or 2, there were other people there. Then I was like, I think you should go pursue that and all. And with where I want to go, and I'm seeing the people who have begun paying attention to you and I, for my brand and how I'm pushing it, you don't really serve the purpose.
No mugoba. No mga fuluma enju yange.
Yep.
Na fuluma. Oba no mfulumisa ebintu.
Well, nagenda. Then obodi awoli kubibyo, hey, I want my things. I'm like, I'm not at home. Then nalinda ngantansa to kuyingira ku kathon, ate give me my things. I want my things.
Yali abirese wakaawo.
Yeah.
Kati yakola ebyabawala ebakola. Omwala agenze wo mulenzi aliseyo bunika, aliseyo obusanyirizo n'obukulula. Ewo yalekayo ki?
Sweatpants, shoes.
Mukabikwatina bitika mukabyano bimuweereza.
No.
Hey.
Come and pack your things.
Unless you have...
No, I actually didn't even want to have a return or something. But the way he had done this, let me put it this way. Nali nyingira world record.
Yes.
Attempt eddako.
Yes.
I normally, for someone who's been through something, vad mu mutimbagano yali tanaba. Kati, that is the point. Nga nyingira at midnight.
Yes.
And this is a person who knew the time I was going to start. Nabichi how I'm going to do. Natandiko kunsaba ebintu. Yeah. Natandiko kunsaba ebintu, and I went mute. He called, and the people who were handling my phones were like, I have this person, nibagamba nothing. Nari kagenda kumtinga bagano, then he's posting himself like in the vest I got him, my shoes, shades with another girl, bali kuba some trip. Again, we have a goal. Let us complete the goal. Tujabadira. You are very small. You're like a fly on the wall, in case you don't know. So then after that, when Avayo, then he texts me, of course, after some time. But he actually came for that cookathonia, like on day 3. Hey, I'm sorry, bichi.
Ngofumba. Kati nga wagambire ebyetsirusiru.
Kati ate people who know me know I love an Oreo milkshake. Kati nga jane Oreo milkshake. Nena nze swagana Oreo milkshake. Nasi nga malimu obutwasi nga katisiriwo. Anjikwata chi Oreo milkshake nga mugamba chinyo kakati. The demon in me remembers. Nga mazogena nemchane mugamba, hey, first come back. I'm finishing on Friday. And I'll sleep for about 12 hours. You can come and pick your things. Because this is not the right time. What do you mean? For you thought it was the right time? The time you told me you wanted your things? You can come and pick them.
Did he come?
Well, as fate would have it, after some time, he texts me like, because Nambala Friday, then like on Monday, not texting. But I just wanted to find out how you are. We see with them. Okay, yeah, are you home and to come and pick my thing? No, are you home I was like, yes, I am home. Can you send a border guy with the things? Nobody's going to fold these things. Come and fold your things yourself. I don't want to hear, but hey, I left over my car boxer over here, over where, in which angle, in what corner. Come and fold your thing one by one. Put them in a bag and leave. Then he came, put his things. I was in my couch. Nandala TV.
Oh, yajja na
Hey,
natambula n'agenda.
Bye, Dokas, konze bye.
Kati kyali mutwala ku mutimbagano.
After a couple of... Actually, I remember after the second attempt.
Yes.
Twagenda ne tuyingira bagitabatya march to parliament. Tugenda okumachinga to parliament bichi. Kati I don't know what possessed that boy.
Why call him a boy?
Because there's no man who would do a thing like that.
But when you call him a boy.
Sugar, it's not about what you possess or what you keep in between your legs that makes you a man or a boy.
But the fact that
No, that was a boy. No. When you do something immature, you definitely turn into a child. So you deserve to be called a boy. So he goes on to Twitter, the next thing. Kati World Space, Twitter Spaces. We had been talking about ABCD katinga ngamba abantu kuba bali basibye almost buli mwana. Ne kati on those spaces nga tuteesa.
Yes.
What can we do next? These guys basibye. Buli tweet n'abatatuuse ku street omuntu bakusanga wabweru wagetyo ne bakukwata.
Yes.
Kati guys, how about tugende tujire bwe tuti we can actually, they say we should have written a formal letter tuwandiike ebbaluwa. Let us see if they're going to pretend. Tujiteke ku Twitter, tujiteke buli wamu. Let's see if they're going to pretend they haven't seen it. Then after, they said we request for them and their presence. Tubagambe mutusange tuyimirire kololo tunyumyemu. Guess what? There's a chick, I believe you know her. She calls herself the good girl. She's a loop chick. Yeah. Nagamba, you people, it looks like Mama D is suggesting safe corridor. Then someone picked out the voice. Nagamba, no.
You wanna make tasty food and sales. You want dough that doesn't steal. Consistent quality flour. Health and cholesterol free oil. Stop that sell so fast. Kanda de ngano ya naira. Sika de buto wa naira. Nairo agro ya singa. Sika de buto wa naira. Kanda de ngano ya naira.
I think this is, you're misunderstanding Mamadi and what she said. She's actually suggesting that instead of all of us, because if we all end up, these guys don't seem to be running out of prisons. We are better off outside and having inside a dialogue because we are demanding for accountability from them.
Yes.
So I think, no, comprehension. Kat, as that was going on, katono msiru na peaking wano. What Guga has. I told you, is another gamba kwa mama bichepere. She's one of them. Either she's a spy, why never baba siba. He started actually saying those things. But why she's the one who snitched on the rest, because how come everybody ended up in jail apart from her?
Why did she call Mama bichepere?
And remember Mama D being my brand name. So for him being tagala kugenda obangambe ntia kachingo mtu ngakuwasaba omuntu akuvuma ngoli bwakwesa smart that kind of thing. I'm sorry, yeah.
So naga mama bichepere. So he was
that
referring
mama,
to you.
yes, he was referring to me. Ko balimbu you tag kati nganinda, and I kept on watching. So someone posted nagamba kati nadamu nakola tweet endala nagamba, I don't know why everybody is actually tagging that person, but well, you seem to know so much, you're spot on. As usual, of course, as someone who has done some PR, I go to my page and I'm like, I'm not going to dispute what has been said, but what I'm going to say is that whatever the case, I wouldn't want us to deflect from what is going on in the country right now. Let's not fight each other. And all of that is actually propaganda. Any sane person can see through that. So, of course, people started. Kati is also another famous guy on Twitter, Kira Nagamba. Nagamba, given where that information was even coming from, everybody could tell it was what? It was fake. Kati buzi mnadi into as usual man to the one sikuchika picha ngenywamu.
Wamira kabia?
Zesinywa bia.
Kunywaje?
Bia kunywa. Nye kunywa yanga. Kajinga ndemo nyako. Kati nenda about that tweet. Please note, I have Favia oyinza okuba njagala nnyo naye ng'oyagala mbu tulwane publicly. Njagala n'onsanga n'ongadduka sudire ABC to me, let's talk. Kati n'ebino ebya Twitter nja kumma amazzi obulira obusungu ogende wetugata. If you're a narcissist, no narcissists don't like being ignored. So kati I'd ignored and after making that statement nze nengenda mbiyange kati lawe ndaba gundi yakeya. Because everybody I think was expecting me to do what? To retaliate, to respond. Kati me I just went and did that thing and we're like, yeah, Mama D, we still salute you. Ndawe ngenda kugundi yakeya. Ane muve ku waraji. Ngenda kugundi yakeya nenziramu nenteekako.
Muve ku waraji.
Nenteekako you can imagine someone subbing me using a phone I gave them. I had just started the biggest war on Twitter.
Kwegamba
on social media because actually let me say social media because it went everywhere.
No mulangira.
Yeah, gamba katira ba anvuma ngalina mungato. Akwesa kai let's say akwesa omuzindalo gwenakuwa. Because that's what was in my head when I was talking about it. I was like, now imagine this one. This me, I put my phone away. My phone. I've never seen that many notifications. Even during the world record, I didn't have that many notifications.
Olimba.
Nope.
But now that you responded back to somebody.
You know how Ugandans are. The one things that don't look like they are. Finally, we want our phone back. We change. What else? Because now there's a friend of mine. They are shoes. They are. In fact, they even this that. In fact, even on your birthday, got toys or tandike business. Yeah, that kind of thing. I think also I won't blame my friend, but kuba yaina te personal vendetta kubanga that very person yaina mukwano gwero omulala gwe yakula kula. Isimu era
it was the
before
same.
me. Yeah. And actually when you look at my DMs then yaringa chintu chinachikola I think so many other girls. Kasobanga gwali kwa at that point in time. You're the one who's trending. You're the one who's so he has that kind of thing like anali kwesawazi. Oh, atai namu. Yeah.
Abanonya bakaza baina mu kasente abali ku mitimbagano and then they come for you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because at that point ngagwali kwa kati I think ina mtu know is who's this person who's banning I must be seen with them. Because even during the world record, while moment ya musanga Lydia Jasmine ya musanga ngalingide mu kitchen. Nalyo namva nakwa mangwago.
Nagino Jasmine.
I said, by the way, Lydia Jasmine, I know you, eh? By the way, I don't think even you remember me. But we met here.
No offer.
Ningamba zekansike mchere gwange.
Panange. So how do you get rid of him like completely?
No, actually after that, I remembered nengamba no in a sim. Ebisikade bina it's okay, but then the phone need that. iPhone is really cheap. That one I need.
Which iPhone was it?
It was it was the 11 Pro Max.
11 Pro Max.
Nemugamba I want that phone back. Nangamba actually ku Twitter nateka me I sold that phone on Mutasa Cafe. I sold it at Mutasa Cafe.
Linda phone.
She should go to Mutasa Cafe and look for it. For you people who are asking for the phone.
Mama dear.
Maguru gano.
Gatundo galavia.
You go and ningamba nebandange. Kati of course as usual.
As usual watwali somebody nenda sisobola kutelemeza olindako. Omanyi bine ebintu tyabiwulya ku basajja. Awo omukazi ekinama n'akimusaba n'akimujjako.
Kati lwaki yali agenda naye? Nvumira okwo kubanga yali akyamvuma. Agenda afazali anvumire mu cafe obaje ezikyali ezo agenda afune wanvumire bakusimya mukwano.
Nenga sikusimu yo.
Siku yange.
Wamugamba njeta.
By the way, the funny thing is namuga ne ku police nembagamba bagireka ne bagireka mu kadrowa. I think I picked it like 2 months later. Ngaleta agenze nayo.
Omwana ogimujjako.
Ku police.
Kati omujjukira ko.
Kati ku police awo wenyini actually nabagamba no, first give him time. You see he has begged, first give him time.
Oh, did he beg?
He actually no, he didn't really beg, but he said he was sorry. He's like, you know what, I hope you one day find it in your heart to forgive me. Then me, I've forgiven you. Bichi, nemga boss, get to my phone, put it there.
ku poliisi
waawo mu kadrowa kafanda woba ogiteeka
mujja kiwulira
byonna ya kiteeke waawo ebisigadde
so ye kalundi ki kuwamujjukirako
he kati ku restaurant nga mu budde bwa lunch bambi ng'akuma omuliro no so enku on Twitter like even on his status
okay
yeah
thank God you
Fabia, no, that's a bit too much. So abadde akuma omuliro in the sense that kolachi
abulabadde onkoze bubi nnyo abadde wakirekera wali
abadde akuma omuliro and I'm sure there are people who are going to bajja kasalamu naye nga yali akuma omuliro like okay
nga driving a traffic
yeah not driving traffic per se but then when you post what you're posting, oh, this is our menu today and all. So he'd also pick and it's like, yeah, people pass by Baba this, Bambi, she makes nice local food, bichi, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, there was that part. Then Shirale Chirunji was the fact that he really pushed me to get out of my shell. As a kind of person, yes, you've become a celebrity or you've become a public figure, but then I feared posting pictures of myself. I used to fear putting myself out there. But people need to see you. He's like, people need to see you. People need to actually engage with you. People need to relate with you. But for what? Why do I have to be? Why? But let them speculate. I used to be that kind of person. So he helps with that part as well. Then kiyasinga ate ekirala okukola though yakikola mu bibi kwe kunzija mu fear ya social media.
Oh, yaje kujjamu
social media. Ate ekyo yali akimanyira kye yakozesa.
Kumba ali mu kujjamba okudivaamu.
He didn't know he'd be actually the reason as to I get over my social media fright.
So ate kyagitya?
Obokozotya for as long as you have not come and scratched me and killed me or touched my children gwamanyi.
Tayagala kumanya.
Oyinza okusanga ng'omuntu akuliko ali eri mu kazigo ke yeebase wansi ebikubi n'ekikubi yeekubako nsiri yeekubako bikubi mulya ayina one tera GB tewera nga ne GB 500 MB ayina obumalako bugendako expiringa. That is a person who's actually putting you down.
So surely,
yeah. Because I've actually gotten to meet so many people who troll people on social media and you feel pity for them.
In real life?
In real life. You actually pity them and you're like, no, you can actually understand abantu obusungu gye babujja.
Bali bubi?
Yeah, people are badly off. Let me tell you.
Oyina emboozi bannange nonyana wenkukyojja sirabawo nonya wenkubira sirabawo naye nga nze wendaga ndabawo. When did you join politics?
Kati, from the activism work home, I won't say I saw a gap. I won't lie. This all started by there's a friend of mine who happens to be in the States. Yangamba naye gwe kakati otuddawo okuba endulu ku social media ogenda komawa. How about you? Wesimbewo oko.
Hey, America.
Yeah.
Yagamba okwesimbawo.
Wesimbewo oko. I will do what I can from my end. Ne wesimbewo.
Okay.
Ne atejukira kati nchira oba oyiseeyiseemu ng'abaana abo ku ground. They didn't want semuju coming back. That was the truth. People didn't know this on social media. You know, forget about until you want it hotter?
I think it's still hard.
Yeah. So kati nga tebamanyi what was actually happening in China. Nenga people saying in China aneda. Semuju no. Let him not come back this time. Let him not come back this time. Let him not come back this time. He has served enough and all and all. So there was actually a gap point in time. And there was a need for somebody else, for younger blood, for fresher blood in Shira, for someone who actually really ngategere ensonga y'omuntu wa wansi, let me put it that way. Yeah. So that is the time katinegamba, let me use my activism work and the fact that most of the times mbano n'abantu abo bana bali obukola mu Kira ntuula nabo, the border guys, abakyala b'omu Katala, abo kuba kalulu mwekava. But you'd sit with them mostly ngantula nabo when I'm doing my charity work. Nze nga sinafuna bintu bino mukati mbikwate mbitwala obejjinja mu that home of hope oba mbitwale ba anywhere. Normally ntandikiranga nnyo Kira. Kuŋŋaanya engoye mu bantu ne kuŋŋaanya engato ne kuŋŋaanya ebintu byakozesa pads bichi those kinds of things. Eva ntandikira mu Kira. So that's when I was like, you know what? And then nganinako mukono gwa Honorable Winnie Chiza. Then I had been introduced at that point to Ambassador Edith. So, and that party ANT felt like a good fit for me. Tembuli kavuyo kanji, kerere simunji and all, and my mind was always at power when I was. So go to the naban. So it just felt right. And I said, you know what? I think I can actually get my voice out there in another way or the other. Ngabwe ngambi nti no gamba katika stamping ewenti. Kaneyengere so politics went to me.
No tandika politics.
Yeah, ko kuyingira active akangambe active politics.
Never kuwa kadi ya aunt.
Yeah,
no ingrensi. Charity.
Like I said, aunt over bantu bagambu no bantu ba aunt very slow. Actually, most people thought I would come through. Nope. But nebagaba mani matono muko.
Agachia matono.
You see now, Nina, I have the energy. But then oba wengamba manya matono nti
munuko oba mu bantu eno.
I don't know if you understand. Oba nchogere nti wengamba manya matono.
Matono eri gwo omuntu candidate oba matono ku ground.
It's not even manyi ga ground ngamba kata manyi nga munze. Kubola bakati Flavia from the time kuva wesimba otozikiza. I don't know if you understand that kind of. Yes. So there's that inner energy. It's not mbuno mtewe
you were weak.
Yes.
Because you were expecting.
That was before I actually even found out I was expecting. Yes.
Okay, got it.
I found out about 3 months after that I was expecting, and that's when I even found out there were twins. Man. But era still sazikiza, but nga kakati, I believe as us we have the same we have the same goal. We want the same thing. But then how do we put it out? The aggression that no people use. Sometimes things get lost in translation. If I spoke from this end, because several times we've sat together.
Yes,
and we've had these conversations, but I wanted it to do it from this other side. Because I'm like, when I start to speak, people will listen because I've done it several times, and I'm like, yeah, people will listen. Other than me going, yeah. That is what I could not manage, that part here.
So how did it go? Did you walimeza mpaka last minute? Or?
No. Actually, we were last together.
Before? Conference.
Women for whatever, women in leadership training, but to have a more high blood pressure ni eyongera. Kati pressure echijirinyisa. There was, of course, most people abachala babira were expecting abafuna high blood pressure. But it's managed. Other times it's not tebera crucial. Tebera antiyera likirizo omuntu obutazala and all obokufuna obuzibu, but now at that point in time the person
you wanna make tasty food and sales. You want to do that doesn't steal. Consistent quality flour. Health and cholesterol free oil. Stop that sell so fast. Kanda de ngano ya naira. Sika de buto wa naira. Nairo akro ya singa. Sika de buto wa naira. Kanda de ngano ya naira.
Because someone told me Taba Salongo, there's something they called him, but I could not figure it out in Uganda. But the person katobanze muitentia, but the person who got me in pregnant. That situation.
Who got you pregnant?
When they say got you pregnant, obedanga tawategera chokula.
Kale, okay, tata wabana.
No. He's not the father of the children.
Who is?
Someone what does being a father mean? Making somebody pregnant?
Exactly. The one you had sex with.
Yes. That's why I say the person who I got into that situation.
Okay.
Yes. So at that point in time, this person has started coming up with stories, ABCD to leave the country.
This police boy, the one you call a boy, my body is a sim, and that story ended.
Twitter, him and these people, they're doing this.
And then our person came back.
Kati,
our narcissist.
Yes, the narcissist actually came back for a month.
Yes. Oh, only 1 month.
Only 1 month.
Kati specifically for what?
Kati, 1 month. Oh, so this is who you left me for. Bichi. Oh, then we left it off for some time. Then
Naina agenda.
No, there was one of those days. I think we're exchanging those explicit pictures and all. Then at about 10 something, he's like, oh, you put me in this kind of mood. Now I'm coming over. I'm like, no, you cannot come over tonight.
Hey.
No,
You're paying back, eh?
Not really, by the way.
What was it?
But he could not come over that night.
Why?
Because he couldn't.
Why couldn't he? You had nobody and you're now back together.
So what?
He was okay to come.
You see,
Or why you were now playing hard to get? I don't
no,
beat.
funny thing is, we had actually already been together in that situation. And
So why
all.
did you stop him
But
from
then
coming?
That very day, I didn't want him to come over.
You weren't feeling anything for him, eh?
Yeah, we're just chatting. We're just having, we're just jazzing. We're just having a good time and we're flirting. So, this doesn't actually mean you have to come over.
Yeah.
Kat even is like, no, Mugamba, no. Maybe tomorrow or in 2 days or something. Then he's like, what do you mean? He said, me, they don't say no to me. Me, they don't say no to me. What do you mean I can't come over? Then I'm like, by the way, first of all, I'm not even going to use this as an excuse, but you know I'm a woman, right?
Yes.
So I could have just been flirting with you or whatever, or sending those kind of suggestive pictures and all. Just just spice up the conversation and all, but not necessarily because I want you to come over. I could have been on my period.
Then why were you putting him in the mood yet you knew? No. Mama D, look here. While you're paying a back, I abachala tetwera bira omukazi asobola okukola ekintu myaka nga musama azimaze okuyita unenga apayinga kiwa mukola 7 years back.
But
you must have been doing the same.
Surprisingly, no, that's not what I was doing.
What were you doing?
At that point, I was actually going through something, and there was somebody at home, but not like that.
Okay.
But a friend of mine who was going through somewhere.
You would have told him, have a guest at home.
He didn't give me the chance. Now, the worst part about all of this is he jumps quickly to me, they don't say no to me. What do you mean you're saying? I said, Manye, okay. I actually said no. I just said, okay. I didn't even bother explaining. Kati when he hung up again till today.
Kati, chaplain to the gala.
Forever now.
Completely and also.
Yeah.
Now let's get to the pregnancy bit. That's where the Chinusi is now. That's why.
Kati, now, let me go back to
pressure.
First, give me this thing. Back to pressure. We're going to start with
yes. I think we're going to coach you.
No, I'm just going to have
okay,
because it's imperative that I drink something to what was happening on social media. The part that he was paying attention to was that lone child thing.
Lone
child. The boy.
Why
the one who he calls himself lone child.
Oh,
so
okay.
He calls himself a child, a lone child, or whatever. Yeah. So this man in question was paying attention to that, and guess what he picked out of that? Mama Diala Vidila Omusajja. Yeah. So I became a target. My pain. So someone actually, you can imagine, to some people, I think it seemed like we were so much in love. I've been disappointed by a boy toy. That's what they called him. And then they see this human being who has seen an opportunity.
Chala takes good care of men, gifts men.
Someone has seen an opportunity. That man had just been deported from Saudi Arabia.
Yali kadama.
He had been... Now, these are things I'm going to tell you. I find out most of it when I'm already in a situation. Then I get a drink.
Story time. Story time.
For this one.
Hey.
So, he had been deported. And you know how they deport them from Saudi Arabia?
With nothing.
Absolutely. And here at home, he had left when he had fought with his sister. He could go back. He had fought with almost everybody. And he's like, he had burnt bridges. I'll never come back to you. I'll never see you. What do you do? That kind of stuff. I'm going to try as hard as possible.
Please do.
Because normally when I'm emotional, Uganda nange do.
Chinage wemba ne leo tugende mpola mpola. Obafuna akakeka.
Obawa.
Ene njagala embozi wenkulabira obulungi nga sagana interrupting. Enga bye gudde. Sagala wa interrupting wadde kwanka tono tulaga.
Kakati bam deporting. Again, bino byonna bijja
mumaze kugwa mukwano.
Now this is a person I had met in the lockdown before. Name Mugamba, I can't be with someone who has dreadlocks. Okay. That's not my cup of tea. So, fast forward, but we used to text from time to time obalaba ebintu byotunda biki naye nze nga tebikola ki kati mwabo obudde yajjira under ate bino ebintu byonna mbyogera mark why I am saying everything yajjira under the name Harry Ekoi.
Harry
Ekoi. Fast forward, we are out with my people. DJ Bankroba, my homeboys abemwewe tuli ku 11 Sunday ngabo jimanyi. Yeah. So I turned around, I see
him.
I see the person, I'm like, hey, okay. And he had stepped away somewhere to smoke. Right? And I'm like, hey, no, you come and join us. I mean, the table I was at, apart from I was with my homeboys, nenga omanya abasajja babera mbibozi byawe and all katinze ndi mu snap out of a snap. So there's a guy looking at me, and then now I notice he doesn't have hair. Right? And I'm like, and then he's much bigger in the shoulder wise. I'm like, okay, why not? Again, I've just come out of something. I could use this madness, but
you could put him to good use.
Actually, funny thing is, but he seemed alone. But you know the person, and the person is staring at you because he had been staring at me. So then I'm like, I know this person. Then he comes, and I'm like, hey, why did you cut off here? Fast forward, we are in my car to my apartment. Linda Koflavia. Toka kwa apartment. Then I'm like, fuck no, you can't come. I'm sorry, I think if I misled you, thinking you're going to spend the night and all. No. Please, that's my number. Cut it now.
Linda kumamidi. Mwava ku 11.
11 years.
No muvuga motoka yo. Park apartment yo.
Linda, in all of this, as we go, obuuza where should I drop you? Nga tayogera yefude kasiru.
Oba atamidde nnyo.
Tanywa. Oh, so I thought we shall come. Kati akona marking awo masi nja finding out. Ti omuntu akola ki?
Anywa.
Yeah. Agamba tanywa. Ate yali tanywa. Also, did he have the money for that? I don't know.
Had he come to the club to scheme? Maybe.
He had been doing that. So he goes to the bars. Story because it's a lot.
I have all the time. Malaika, we okay? We good? Uncle Charlie Bulonji. So we have all the time in this world because now this is the tea. Oh, what that really movie? Tea. Can you get him one? To vote the vent.
Yes. Kati, it turns out abadenga agenda mabala, Casablanca, Kololo. Then I happened to meet him at Venti to look for either slightly older women or to look for a girl who could house him, maybe if for the night or if not for
a long period of time.
Kati. Now, I think abawala beyalinga agwamu babakazi beyalinga agwamu nga balina ba housemate. Sadly for me, omuntu omubuuza nkudropping. So you see the drive, you know, if you've been drinking, your head is telling you drive home. So I'm driving back to my apartment. But then I'm asking this person, are we reaching where because I'm about to reach my place?
Yes.
By the way, I think I need to point this out. I hope I didn't mislead you.
Okay.
And made you think you're going to spend the night at mine. Take it. I hope I didn't mislead you. I made you think you're going to spend the night at mine. I'm sorry about that. This is like 4 a.m. Yes. Nemugamba, I know this road. At least there's police right up there. And Auntie Tebajam time along the way. He will find a border. The main road is right there. Because we're dem mubuza jala. Gata
kugamba te go tuse.
Atenze ntuse wange. How I wish to God I did not reach out to check on that man the next day to find out if he was okay.
So amuleka kukubo?
No, yafuluma mu apartment. Kati apartment complex jana limbera mugeringa estate. Kati nga kuliko main gate enzugule, then kati nga bwotuke no complex esoka waliko gate eddako buli apartments kati kumukaga 12 bwezityo. So mwalinga gundi estate ya apartments. ngagenda kati the next day I'm like in the morning texting her, but good morning baby, this is like at about 6 a.m. 8 a.m. Good morning baby, oba I'm missing you already, smaya bichebi to
Already ofuse baby
amangu ago. Then I'm like, but you just saw me and then you've just met me. This doesn't even make any sense. Also, kati nziramu okubuuza, are you safe? Kati yadda mnagambo, I'm heading to town to work, bichi. Kati kumbe yaddayo mu bbaala, yali talina waakolaki.
wakusula.
Kati ngoba obudde nga waliwo omukyala, I think somewhere eyo Kyanja. Bino nno byonna finding out until I had to hack into this man's phone. I'll get to the reason why. Hacking esimu ye, but I find out nga mulimu omukyala nga mukulu gamuyita Mama Mariam. Kati, I don't think he wanted to go back to that place, to that lady's place. Abakyala babebaka n'obuvubuka obuto. The lady was like in her 60s or something.
How old was this guy? Katumwerinya Peter.
I think he's a Muslim. Mwerinya mmanya g'abasiraamu.
Kale katumwerinya Muzafaru.
How old Muzafaru? Kati he kept on lying. He was 29.
29.
Yes.
Okay, but on the look of things,
he's like 34.
Okay.
Yeah, and from what I gathered, anyway, much later, he was like 34, going on something else. Kati tumalao. Kati, I'm like, okay, kati navako kusimu. Mbo he's going into town. But kati nebuza muntu chi agenda mu town. Notadda mumuuliza and all. Bwabanga yabadde agenze. Okay, people yes go out and then they have to work the next day. That's understandable. That happens in Kampala a lot. Kati in the evening. Hey, hi baby, I noticed Richie you called me. Well, for a person who went walking on the street that people have been robbed on at about 4 a.m., I just wanted to find out if you were safe. Kati, nakola mistake. I think he thought he had muted me. Obviously, me I tell me uti nga simanyi. Mama, Mariam, gendo neretera wakaunga ka muwogo.
Okay. Yeah.
You see, you pay attention to these things as a person. That's normally when they say we miss the red flags or we miss the signs that the person is not good for you, they're not good. Because my sisters actually even repeated this the other day. That's why I said, I'm holding back onto so much. And I'm keeping it in. It could help the next girl out
Let me come out and say it.
Let me come out and say it. Oh, but the world does what?
You don't care.
Kati. Then I listened to that. Nagamba, hey baby, let me just get something to eat here. Then I come. So it took him like just an hour to come to my home. Okuva. So, earlier I'd gone to work. Where exactly do you work?
Mariam, letea kaunga ka muogo. And again, he's coming to your place. Did you call him or he said, I wanted to come and see you?
No, he's like, I know, I just wanted to come and see you, bichi.
But I'm not sick. Why are you coming?
How we left off yesterday, it seemed like you cannot trust me. Because I just met you. Trust is something that you earn. You just don't meet somebody in the bar and then you carry them and then you trust them. Yeah? Then he comes over and I believe I must have been ovulating or some shit like that. One thing led to another. Then in the morning, I'm like, you said you work. I have to go to work and I can't leave you at my house. Again, and I'm like, please, I cannot leave somebody in my house. First of all, this is an apartment block and everybody is known by everybody. He doesn't yeah, people cannot be deciding who comes and who goes out of your house. We have something that rules this estate. A new person actually has to be introduced to other people, also if they're going to be there for long. So you're going to have to leave. Let's get into the car and leave. Nituka ku restaurant nari berawo. My restaurant. Fast forward. Kati I was doing I had abaneruziro gendo kulaba. I was still doing my activism work. Nina abaneruziro gendo kulaba. Nina a few things. Kati then ayagala, he wants to tag along. Naye tanavaamu bino ebyokwambala ng'ekifuba kiri wabweru earring ebyo biki nebigambye I can't go with you anywhere. You do not serve the purpose of the man I want to be seen with anywhere. Kati natandika okwebuzaabuza. Actually I remember very well era aleti namugamba ngenda kukuba kibooko baleti bansudia. Our girl has been through shit. If you had her, tuja kunona, tuja kukuba bichiko. No, wombe kodi yari wombe kodi nga kusango manya wizo zanza mu so bubi. No, I cannot touch her.
I'm listening to this story, but
Tugenda. I think the parts you're looking for, just my listeners too.
No. You met with this guy on Friday. I'm just saying.
No, Sunday.
Mustafa on Sunday in the bar, in the night. Monday he came to your place. One thing led to another. She, jiggy, sha.
Yeah,
that's okay.
As an adult,
that's okay. So you went Monday. No going to call her.
Yeah.
You want to go to prison? You went.
That was, I think, like on Wednesday. Wednesday is where did action?
So he said in your house from Monday, Tuesday to vow.
Kati tugenda ogamba ngenda kola nga agenda nawe.
Ate weje akola.
Thank you. Nga mubuza ate woje okola. Omanyi the other person bicheyo njagala kuvaayo. Omanyi abantu bayisabwe batiyo. The other person has been behaving like this. Thank you.
Ronda byo yagala ovaayo. Wakoza mundi kachai kana kwene mboze genda kunyumba tugende mbaso.
Nze njagala kuvaayo bichi. Genesis, please switch on the security lights. All of them plus even this one for the balcony. Kati, we continue going to work. Kati nga kumulimu showcasing his cooking skills.
Nga namuko
ayanga akola pizza. Kati ate nali nonya chef wa pastries cause me mu local food abana benaina basinga fenanga tukola local. Kati nga bwituka ku continental meals zachigwa which could actually push and katinga zigenda longer. Ngabera kati ngobude tukanomga but today me I want to be alone. You don't necessarily have to come home. I don't know why people don't understand that adults actually sometimes want to be alone. You don't want to see a person.
Sure.
Ate bichine mugamba banegenda. I'm
Oh,
sure before I met you. Yes, before I met you. Like space.
You had a life.
Yeah.
You're all over me, please.
Yeah, you must have had somewhere or something. Like give me some room to
go
miss
do something.
you.
Go meet your friends.
Thank you. So he's like, this is a kind of person who's trying to show, even this one here, switch it on. This is a kind of person who's showing like as if they didn't have a life before they met you. So you are everything. And then when you're telling me you love me, and I asked him, what's my name? Because I asked him, what's my name? He said, you love me.
Natali Mani. Did you know his?
I did not know his name. Kati, Nkujira Flavia top up and was by you when you miss it. Kati, fast forward about 2-3 weeks into it, I have to travel to Rwanda. And then in some celebrity appearances to make at some hotels in Kigali. Kindly open for me. That must be the teacher, daycare, wange. Kati, ngaja. Mugamba, I'm traveling. Kati, oh no, I want to see you before you go. Bichi kati, I went to restaurant nga. Kubirecha pizza, ngazigenda.
Yes.
Yes, teacher Leah, you're welcome. Nga lemezamu kati nga mugamba tugende. Kati yendoza ngaloza. Agenda kusigala for the amount of time I'm away. Agenda sigala mu apartment yange. So, ngandira abantu bengendo genda nabo. I'm supposed to go and meet them. Ngendo kulaba sawa. Zigenda because we're going to use my car. Ngendo kulaba sawa zigenda 5 mukaga mugamba gundi na bengendo kuno nentinda tugenda nabo nga you're not leaving. Amsinaze negavako tasimbula. ABCD is happening tavao. Emugamba nayo manyi. Get into the car we go. Get into the car we go because I'm not going to leave you here. Like I said before, I'm not going to leave you in my home. I'm not going to go to Rwanda with you. So go wherever it is. I'll see you when I return. But you're not going to miss you alone. What do you want me to do? But it's been 3 weeks. I'm going 3 weeks holidays. But lesbian be meeting leero, then they feel like they've been together for 1 year. Bo calendar yabwe ndala ku yaffe.
Olimba.
So 3 months or so, those are 300 years of us being together.
Chokabana.
So, hey guys, hey my mama. Hey mama, I'm coming. Kati nga gamba nga kati awo nga tutugaya because we drove to Rwanda. Tutuuka the next day nga kubesimu direct call. One of the people I was with nudge speaking and mgambo ya nenga yasindise message mbo hello baby please send me 100k. Yes. Please send me 100k. I have a job that they have, a job interview they have called me for. Maybe they need simayanga over this or simayanga bichimba, they need to pay me every chiferi. Like we know it. Nobody asks for money for an interview. Nekatinga alowoza yakunde kufala. Nenkwate simu nenjiteka kuchaji nendeba. Kanajeka na mulobi ya hotel nenjije na charging nenyigira room yange nendeba ka. Cut one of my friends because we bad lobby naji kwata. Na mugaba mama D is sleeping.
Yali msaja mukazi.
A girl.
Yajikwata.
Yajikwata. Na mugaba mama D is sleeping. And tell her I sent her message. She said she saw the message but she's sleeping.
Wonga mugamba bimugambe.
Nyote muchiga. Na mugamba she said she's sleeping.
Olinga bwana
omuto. She said she's sleeping go muveko.
Okay.
Kati ya fast forward munange. Kati awe natandikira kati mu bino byonna enamba gye yasindika nsindikeko sente nga nsooka nzira mu room nga nkebera bwenti kitegeera nga nkebera erinnya ng'erinnya liriko I'm sorry when you see this, she's called Flash Katimbo nga mumanyi nga ngambona omuntu nga mmanyi ate nga mumanyi one of my childhood friends nkwate esimu nga ngamba mbadde noonya omuntu amanyi something about this man nga nkwate esimu hello Flash there is a person ABCD alemedde ku kintu bwekitine simayanga ayagala kusetolinga simayanga ayagala kukola kindaba ebintu byengamba bya kisiru for someone I just met and then angambye musindikire sente but enamba gyangambye ki enamba gyampadde yanyo nangamba namuregistinga sim card bamudipotinga biki bakamudipotinga also taisa skati abadde nga neighbor wange waneeno ne bwaba mukyala wange amulya n'omulimi amulya nakola biki but you would think maybe we are exaggerating, we are girls, we do that. Kati mwebyo byonna byameshoninga nempikingamo ebintu ebyo byeyogera yagamba but the good thing about him is he loves to work and he's a good chef. Biri ebisigadde nembiteeka eri negamba nze nfunye omukozi ku restaurant
agenda okuba pizza
ate zokka he can also be a barista kubanga tebanagenda Saudi bonna babayisa be a barista.
Yes.
Nangamba so whatever it is you do even if it is to have fun Nangamba Dokas, there are so many things we have discussed. There are so many things we have talked about. We've laughed about so many guys and stuff like that. But I would not even advise you to sleep with that guy.
Oh.
I know.
That is heartbreaking.
Yes. You've already been there.
You've already slept with him?
Not once, not twice, not thrice.
You know? And now your friend telling you it's the wrong idea. Oh my God.
Bad idea. Kati samdam nangamba, but also thing is I'm drinking, we shall talk tomorrow and I'm with my mom. That's what she told me. She's like, I'm with my mom, we shall talk tomorrow. Katono nemugambe namba jawampadde eri mumanyaga omuntu bamuyita Flash. Sigenda namuyita Flavia Katimbo. Her name is Flash mumanyi. Ko yes, that's my cousin.
No offer. No damu no
family yolinji. Nengamba oh boy.
Boy oh boy.
Nengamba nenewe ng'omuntu omukulu. Have this person around like they said. Fena tubane we passed by yes. You know what? Don't judge Dokas. Maybe the person kaboke amaze ko mukomera ate komera lyo muarabu bichi you know. Maybe. We
listen, but we don't judge.
Please judge away. As long as you pick something from this story.
Okay.
So, Dingamba, okay. kati nenzijukira olwo kati nzize nenkwata story ya flash nensirika Sunday era bwenna kati tuba tuvuga okukomawo nangamba simanya nga I'm here, I'm seated here at a cafe just making sure I chat with you because bino ebintu ndi mwana wasomera yeah like was it like no a kabala that had Wi-Fi so that he can chat with me nembubuza gwe toina na sente za data bitano so that you can sleep wherever it is you're sleeping. Then it's like kati or manangamba by the way kati so he kept on moving nangamba but I've moved from here simanyanga I've gone where updating me naddayo kulaba enti kati nga ntuka at one point tulina okukyusa emikono egivuga kati nga nkwata emmotoka nvuge maze okudropinga abantu simugamba nti ntuuse ku 20 tuka ku 20 bichi nemusawala group y'abantu gye namusanga nabo abavubuka nenekanga nensirika nengamba but you see I'm going to use these people kati ku flash kye yangambye kantandika okukola ki okunoonyereza then naja then after that anyway fast forward we go kati one of the boys nga mu dropping yali muntu wa vampino bana bazina mu that dance group bichi yeah banange mami I'm so happy to see you bichi konze tendi nemweche kati we twatuke what ku apartment ya menga shwa soka mukubira wa maji amkujeko abunjeko abwe because that guy actually just texted me where tuka nangamba I hope you're not dating that guy and I hope you're not sleeping with that guy.
But those are not people warning you.
So far, so far to people warning you about the same person. Yeah.
Huh.
Yes. So far to people warning me. Konze. Well. Okay. Nemede munoro. Nemeza.
Feeling sense okujja muli oba nedda?
Not really. I won't lie, to be honest. Never there was curiosity. I kept telling myself moving to ebigenda okunsanze sibulwadde. Two things, my ambition okwagala okola ebintu ne curiosity
like kill the cat.
Exactly. So that kind of thing I'm like kati then nangamba nokungamba by the way erinnya lyo omulenzi siye Harry. Erinnya lye siye Arafat, erinnya lye Saddam. Simu nyankole simu kimusoga wayiganga just mama we yali mutoolo. This is a guy who had told me his dad is Kenyan. So msoga tasa anagamba habari. Tasa anagamba mambo.
Hey.
Gwasibyeko bwaki. Thank you. Gwasibyeko baba obulamba.
Genda maso.
So now fast forward katinga nindo buko neighbor came bichi before going to the restaurant on Monday ngamutuza kudininga ngamugamba so civil. You told me Flash is your sister, Simanya
cousin sister.
Yeah. I know Flavia very well. She's one of my childhood friends and actually one of her other sisters is one of my that family. I've been around it through and through. Until like I was saying, I didn't really say she's my cousin sister. She's
distant.
Yeah, she nemugamba. Okay, so what is what? Think about maybe chokamba your neighbor, cause mukwano gwa muganda we maybe chabada meaning because yes mukwano.
You ignored a lot of red flags, my girl.
Yes, I did.
You did.
And I don't even know why. I don't have a particular excuse as to why. I won't lie. Because I won't say I was in love with the person.
Back warning. Yes. Okay, that's what I was going to go to. Yeah. You must have fallen in love with this guy.
I don't know because when the time came to bolt, I actually really bolted and I've never really looked back. And again, like I said, I don't know why I'm to give someone the benefit of the doubt. Because here's the thing. Okay, let me be honest. I'd just come out of a part where we're talking about me. Saying all things about me from that other boy, that previous situation, yes. And he was saying all these things about me, but he knew the truth. Even his people knew the truth. Even his friends knew the truth, but they chose to spread lies because it suited them.
Yes.
So I said, let me choose to look at this person with a different eye. Let me see what he chooses to show me. Has he shown me any of this before? Nedda. So kamulabi went. Now, worst mistake I ever made was giving someone the benefit of the doubt, was giving him the benefit of the doubt, was choosing to see the best in him.
Kumbe, it will never come.
There was never the best in him, because here I am today with 2 children.
He's...
Yes.
No way. He's the father. Oh. Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
Fast forward.
Now you know why this story is important.
Very important.
Yes.
Very, very important.
So, anyway, fast forward, we get into, so that Monday, then he's like, then he brought in the whole, his father is Kenyan and all. And I asked him, who exactly are you? What are your real names? Bichi, bichi, bichi. Then he lied about his father. And then he told me about what names. Manyagari ya mwami sigenda I'm disrespecting because he's a renowned man. Chivuli mwami musiram. I'm not going to disrespect him by putting his names on here, but he said his father is a Baswan, so from where, bichi, but he's Kenyan, and I've got tracks na in Uganda, he has wife here, wife there. Nechiri echikazi kye yali asulamu nga kitaddemu kumbe kyali kikazi kye. Tate we tabamanyi. How do I find out with this? Because I had to sit down with his father.
Oh, you went that far?
Atongere try. So
Genesis? Malika.
Malika.
Mpicha kumwana bamta Genesis ate mwana kachaya ako chakuba kyakantu kaweddemu ate akantu katandika butandisi. Oh, John.
Then or yeah, we had that conversation at the dining table. Kati I was sibimanyi kati negamba maybe he has opened up. Nangamba yes, Saudis manya bamusiba, manya bamukwatanga ina batolosa bichi kumbe yali yetunda. Kabadana bana bebetunda nabo.
Amulenzi.
Please bring the flask, the blue flask.
Abalenzi betunda Saudi Arabia.
So let me give you a simple brief about this guy. This is a guy who has so many groups they've subscribed to get sugar mummies, white sugar mummies, or anything of any other color, or even anywhere where they can get a woman to take care of them. So Chechenagambye kali ke government today okali akakasablanka.
Yes.
Aina abalenzi nga bamutextinga nomutextinga banne. Nabamugamba kakati by the badde bakunoonya kukasa. You remember the other woman from the UK, she's back. She has been here. She has been looking for you. No munonya by the way, I've left Casablanca. There are no women here today. I've gone to Kololo. Wow. The part where now I hack into his phone like 5 months later.
And you find all those messages?
Because now I need, like I said, curiosity.
Kill the cat.
No, we don't want these stories. We don't want, it's okay, you can leave. We don't want this, you can go. We cannot have this kind of conversation, right? Ngagenze. I want to kuzula all this truth with the person here.
Ngachaliwo.
Not yet.
Okay.
You're not but I'm still going on trips. You're going with him because people are offering me, companies are offering you trips, places are offering you stays, and I would go genda na ye. Katyomo, you've become accustomed to being with one person.
Yes.
You've become acquainted with this person. You've become, let me just put it, comfortable actually. That comfortability of being with one human being had come in. It had sunk in. Cutting, I'm like, anyway, maybe he's outgrowing this thing. Maybe he did it maybe for survival. Maybe we cutting a tanso kwebulire it's tanso
kwebulire yakola omwana omuwala.
Yeah. Toba abazadde afenete kandi batuko era nze ntyo kusala bana abawala Flavia, but anyway it is what it is. Anyway, kati akugambye ebyo. Then let me see. Kati tu video mu action for zingenze nkoze brands. Brands show that branch. Nalaba, there's something he did that also triggered me. There was a point when namalo kufumba bino mazoko bifananyi in my chef uniform with like the people who had come and all in the name chusa into my attire kati nyemwa, and I enjoy the night. The night that is at about 7 something. Again, look like you see now cameras have turned onto you. People ask, hey, but Mama, you've actually changed into this because that was the Garden of Eden edition. And that's looking like a hot something.
Hot cake.
Yeah. And look like out of nowhere because this person had left home, and this is because he had been asking me for money for clothes for that branch. Mugamba, if you don't have clothes for the branch, stay. Mutasa invite one.
So men ask women for money.
For money, yeah, for that whatever, for that place. Mugamba neda sizineda sigenda zikuwa.
So these things happen.
Yeah, Lord. No, you don't tell me. Every weekend you are doing and Sabbath sent every Saturday I'm going to come. Chava muri me mitine bya no gamba ze tulina kyo ngamba.
So je mitwala ana buli Saturday omwezi mulamba.
Buli week ngam actually every Saturday ngagenda ku siero. Nga muri mwezi mugwako na asindika ka message.
Mami bampereze etano.
Era nalimbo yako computer mami.
Ngozwereza.
Zenetaga kuba.
No many things many people eyo kumitimbagana and we think balimba bibozi.
Negundi zirina gundi zineza MTN bazita wacha statements.
Is a mobile money?
Yeah, is a mobile money.
Ngomwereza.
Umurungi James every Saturday. Ngakuli code atenga nzentekako gundi reason D. You can interpret it any way you like. My name is Docas, so you can interpret it any way.
What you meant?
Exactly.
So you're actually paying him for it?
So whatever it is you say after that, like you should have actually picked.
Yo, girl.
That's why at one point I told him, there are things, if I chose to actually out you on social media, you'll never stand. Because there are things I would say, like for example, if I put out this kind of statement and I show you I was paying you and you knew about it, what are you going to do about it? Anyway,
tugende mass.
So mpozi mbadde wabanange zijukiza mpozi za
Saturday siero every njalo 10.
Oye mpeko katona nsabye ebyagundi ebyengoye
Garden of Eden Abraham
na yaya wetsati ekyo kiri floral bichi na jangendo okutuka mbutala ngendo club sajja ndi mabega nywezeza mukozi. Then there was that picture that actually came out. Banange Mama has already moved on from blind child. We love Mama Dital. Wow. She's already dating somebody else. Kati the pictures had actually come out and they looked nice. I just put them on my Instagram. Then take Kayo to put those things. Ne kakati ngola no muntu nefana ibabi mukuba ayamba de shades nengeri seno ditunureri like no. I'm actually not lying because even the time he even proposed. He went as much as proposing. Even the pictures that we took on our birthday trip. Ngera obamu kuchwana inengeri so in the like no nyal. Nenga twali somewhere in the wilderness.
He went as far as proposing.
He went as far as proposing.
He proposed
on
to you
my birthday.
And you said yes.
At 3 a.m. Yes.
And you said yes.
Yes. I actually said yes.
Thank you for this tea, Mama D. It is so nice and
thank you. Nengamba yes.
Samwendo gwechiro. Nakubuza will you marry me? But meanwhile during I na unaka kasera. Yavake wona na dake wabwe obe wuwe.
Newe namugoma nti no mugobye kuba namugobako yagezaako okunkuba. He actually did lay his hands on me. Nemugoba nenkufuda restraining order. Ne kata nga tetumaze kufuna kata ntola kati tubuusa ate.
Anenda tuddeyo tetubuuka tuddeyo.
So kati now first of all ngambe kati bino wanechira things are moving like this bigenda bwe biti. Then someone calls me ngamba tugende mu partnership Naguru. Bala ne restaurant. Nemugamba of course nze sisuka ku restaurant ebintu bya mabala sidam business ya bala sirijidam. But I actually have somebody. And this being Naguru, for local food, tuchingira kumacha, baisawa bili satu batu chitade, odo gachi continental meals, cause wali. Seemed like a good what?
Deal.
Yeah, good deal. Kati, bandi yawo, bodi yawo, atotanso okulaba, banage congratulations, kata onatandika okupostinga ku TikTok. Nadamu! luli yali tapostinga ng'adda mu bya on this day kati ng'atandise okupostinga
ebiri current.
Yes, in current time nga yapostinga kati already we tusalira enviiri nga abawala bano abamassage nga ennamba zonna ziri mu ssimu ye. My God, the girls at the restaurant nze n'abantu benali sogera nko nabo naye nga okay, you say hello to them but you don't even have their contacts, but you'd actually even ne bwaba afidde osomuzikirako naye nga omusajja already abantu bakazi alina ennamba zaabwe bonna. Nga tuyingira kati nga tuyingira naggulu already atandise kati nga waliwo omukyala
wayingira mu partnership naye
bantu balala kati nga waliwo omukyala were naggulu ng'alina Harry esingako eyange nga newer model than mine, much newer, nga tamugjaako maaso ng'abeerawo like all the time. I think nga in his head agamba kati I think this should be my next
target.
This should be my next target here. If I position myself like I'm just here working for Mama D.
Not as a lover or husband or whatever, fiancé.
Yet they see you coming, driving in with him, and then driving out with him. Then ngatandika kuyita abawala. But they come to my restaurant and buy in Naguru.
Owns.
Yeah. But no, that is just something I'm using. It's just a trick I'm using to make sure customers come. Nembuzo gwa marketing atani yagukuwadde. Febananyini business, you think we don't know what to do?
Of course you know.
Or you think we have known, like we've been bringing in people already. People actually are. You are running out of food in the kitchen.
Ngati clients are still coming in.
And then you're giving out free food. Then you're picking money from the restaurant. Mbo oliwa just maba moyo kataska light. Simanyanga bakole batya.
Hey! Choka banango mwana ono.
So it's not like yali abayita abawala ne bajja ne baspending.
Ne basasula
No. Because me, I wouldn't mind.
Of course, yeah, because you're making money.
Yes, I'm making money. I don't mind if a girl is coming to my restaurant and they're eating and you're claiming it's yours. I don't give two shits. But now you are spending.
At is a restaurant.
Is a restaurant. Oli mu stock. Jukira wali eri stock when nagameze stock wange. Because ku stock tuzibalanga portions and all. Anyway. So fast forward, then actually, what happened? One of those mornings, kati motuka egende efuna obuzibu. One Friday evening, Omusajja janona. Wali omusajja yajana nga umanyi abachala ya makanika janona. Nenga they are not these mechanics who look shabby. Banange these days abantu bachafanana.
Kanika balabika bulungi.
Nga janone motuka yasoka nakushona gamba bane Mama D, well done, bichi kulika. Hey, this is actually a nice spot. Wano jakola sente bichi nga tulanywawo kinairo. Nga ingira motoka na jinjinjija. Navugana ne mugambo manyi bino bintabudde byene motoka egenda kundya ko sente bichi droppinga. After all, it's a Friday. Ate sawa zizino zigenze. Drop me somewhere nkwate boda nzireka. When you're done with the car, you bring it. Nga ntuuka ewaka. Ono mtu yakomba baku 1 a.m. Weyatuuka ku 1 najja nagezako okuzukusa like this. Nemubuuza, what the hell? What's going on? Don't pretend you're sleeping. Konze, what is the issue? What's the problem? Who's that man who came and drove the car? Where is the car? Konze, which car are you asking about? Actually, I will give him this. Which car are you asking about?
The audacity.
Yeah, which car are you asking about? Where is the car? I'm asking you a question. Because he asked once, Nembuza, which car? Tiadam. Kakati, remember, you know, when I have those kind of eyes that I cannot hide my emotions with my eyes. So I gave him this look of
nigger.
Yeah. So then he goes, you see, there's a man who came. What kind of person are you? Now, Kati, they've fucked you. They've made you tired. What did you do? You're sleeping.
In your house.
You don't sleep this early. And then I looked at him. Then he tried to come. He's trying to suffocate me with a pillow. Kati, nengamba kanstuke nve mu bedroom. Ngende mu living room. Oba ku balcony. I just sit there and drink my alcohol. Yeah, many is sorting. I'm not going to fight with somebody over issues that I know very well. Taina sente zigenda kunyamba motoka bakubye biri bali bakubye ko biri ya million esatu for a car. Hey. You're just building a new business. Neri evanja. Then this, you know.
I tell you, you're here stressing me.
Yeah, you're
you don't
here stressing me.
You bring literally nothing on the table.
Exactly.
At all.
Mbu, bichi, Kati, when I stood up, Flavianga bono stuka kuli nyimirira bwenti nalyoka kwata na he headbutted me. headbutt poof like this ningo kati my neighbor wagula mchalo yakola ku UBC bamuyita Jamil Oluka mwebaza nnyo. He headbutted me like this nenzikirira wansi. You know how someone actually wants to beat you and leave you in a certain state, and to other people it's going to look like he hasn't touched you?
Yes. Yes. Whoa.
That's what happened. Kati Kati that chick when she came and started banging on that door. Nagamba banange I had Dorcas. Yes, I had Dorcas screaming at first. Then I had something hitting the wall. I've never had Dorcas scream like this. Please note his apartment kati ngandi mu mwaka gwa kuna. So tuwa twemanyi.
Yes.
Gajamira kuba kijali meddeko ne bakube kijine balemerako ne mugamba I think you can hear people ngalemedeko na cha yongera like he's trying. So I stepped out. But when I stepped out, I told them, guys, just help me and build this man get out of my house. Atwaliko Omusajja omwarabu mukadde najja namubuuza, are you her husband? Koye, well, yes. Namugamba, are you her husband? Namugamba, no, he's not my husband. He's never paid my bride price. He's just somebody who's been coming here.
Let him go out.
I want him out. Kati nga ina tuno tsavu nabanezi bastura toilet bag. Nga mulimu kasheva, mulimu ka toothpaste kana akatini. Oh my God, that man. Singanda kebere yensawo macharia. Also, maybe I don't know also if I would have, but
so I had to tell
mulimu sheva. At least maybe yali abina sheva.
Ka toothpaste, ne ka toothbrush, ne kano kamuviti akatono,
ne ka vaseline
akatodo. Ngagenda kwawe.
Eva yali anti asuda mawe. Baka ya.
Era yali wabagenda kwawe. Oh God, you omwana omubuwala.
Thank you. Which Uganda just script.
I'm telling you.
Because what was that? Then now, kati that time that tukenda tufuna mangu nyo whatever restraining order. Anywhere he didn't have to come close to me. Kati Saturday nzimbye my friends my friends have kunganya beach ngagamba manyi tugende tunywemu. Let's go and have a good time. Kasta you've let him out of your life. Then now we didn't like him bichi. Kati ntuke naguru ngani gwentukirako.
Wadera could have went.
No, naguru my restaurant now. I'm going back to the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Nga guess what he was trying to do? He was trying to go through my partner, my business partner, so that he can actually take me out of my business partnership.
Wow. Akuliamu olukwa akulivule.
Then I can't talk to you without Mama D. I don't even know you. When Mama D came here, she introduced you as her lover.
And here you are telling me nonsense about her.
Guess what he did?
What did he do?
He knelt down.
Saying, I'm sorry?
Yeah. He said he had never been with a woman of my caliber and the works. So he felt a bit intimidated. And then he lost control. All those words, by the way. I didn't even know he had it in him.
But where was Obusungu yali abujawa? What happened to the car? Besides, you asking why is that car? Oh, inakuwa dene chukumi. Yeah? Omanyi bayiminanga bagula emmotoka. Banange bavubuka mwe muswaza. Panange mwe nakamanyiro.
Kati, amaza. Please note, in all of this I think people are going to ask Rach Tokolachi.
Tomwesonyiwa. Yes.
Then after that story, Kati, then Francis Gagambo Manyi. Bichi kakati, what did you expect me to do? Ngendo okulaba wali omuwala akola mu bbala we tuli amukubira mbu amucheekingako. But where are you now? Are you in Chira or you're in Chanja?
Bali bakuloga. He came back home and let him in.
Meanwhile, mwaka wanti kati went to go kukebera kagundi at one point. That was much later in life. Ne ntuka mu kagundi ako nga mulimu akati.
Mukatoilet bag, mwali mwakati yakakonyesako ngaka
naye guess what I picked from that kati yampulira nyumya. You know how you can be with somebody ngaba nitandika ekibozo ngaba ne mwana gwe don't child yakola ebintu mwana wamuyirawo omubiri, those kind of things. But guess what he said? He made a comment and said, wabula abasajja abavubuka babeera n'obuti bwabwe. He made that comment, not knowing I'm the kind of person who's extremely curious. I can never let a comment like that go. In that funny toilet bag. I don't know what they do with that stick, and I don't know what happened anyway.
For used to in school,
There's a difference.
But you kept
But
letting
maybe
him.
yes,
Yeah, you
I
kept
kept on
letting him.
in.
Yeah.
So perhaps maybe it works like that. But Kati, anyway, fast forward, but Kati, even after hacking into Kata, at that point in time, I've hacked into his phone. Everything he had been saying about Banisma, Saudi Arabia, Kozatia.
How did you hack into his phone?
What's up?
How do you do it?
Nah, I know. It's not worth
Is
it.
it even worth it?
If you ever, one thing I can say is if you ever find yourself in a situation where you have to turn into FBI, CMI over a man, it's not worth it. Just leave. Because I found out things, but I think I don't know if I was ready to leave. But I wasn't ready to leave because I still didn't leave. I still went and asked him questions and got lies out of that.
Even after finding out all that?
All of that.
What am no muleka? Akatika kola for sure.
Singamba de nina ndoza singamba de manya ntwandoza no mulogo gwenkubira
akalango, yes.
But then Kati, even after finding out all that, kuba naina mu December naina gundi ya Coca-Cola food festival was the main face of the event. Nga mufsimuye asindika voice notes n'abawala abali Saudi bwagenda bapicking by in whose car from the airport because as your man simanga as this alina bawala bala ali mu kuyomba nabo nti what are you doing with that man ebichi
in your house
in my multiple of them. But then we are seated with my siblings in one place and he's busy telling a chick nagenda nafumamba agenze kunywa kasigala nasindika voice note. Yo, what's up? I'm sorry I cannot speak right now. I'm a bit busy. Nina akalimu kendiko kenkola wano. Obafa abali akalimu. I don't know. Me and my family.
Akantu kanegezamu. Mama D.
Okachai.
Kunina akabugumu. Ene mbozi. Nyawa girl child atulaba. Please girl child watch this story. Bumpola slow but sure because it is worth it.
Kati nga tuvaawo nga tutuuka ekisasi nga ngamba I want to see my sister nemugamba mbuno obudde bw'ekiro nga date I've even been drinking, it's midnight. Why exactly do you want to take me to someone I've never met at this hour? So akutandika abantu nga ntamidde nagamba well that's my sister, I choose any time biki nemugamba nze sigenda yingira nesigala mmotoka so the sister comes and says to me at least oye yali muganda we waddala.
Oh, at least now to ekiramu ekimu kyokka tukifunye.
Yali your sister we waddala. But then after that, we exchanged numbers with the sister.
Iniro.
Yeah, boom, Omanye, he told me he has finally found somebody, at least with you he's going to settle at every chief for us, see the Alpha we know, bichi.
Alpha or Saddam?
Oh, wange. Aunt Kati zinabadde muyite eryo.
Eri Alpha.
Arafat. Kati.
Inaugural National Alliance of Uganda Canadian Association Nauka Convention. Ina to say, Okuvanga mwenda Okutoba, Paka Kuminalumu Okutoba, Kubibirabini Mukaga, Kupinago Harbour Front Hotel downtown, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Higini kwete mama Sanyu Sabanji, Omni Dr. Jose Chameleon, King Michael, DJ Draka Kuve Vancouver, DJ Cafe, Hanson Badiruno, DJ Timzi, Red Boy, Leila Kayondo, DJ Shafika, Otize, Julie, Ezekiel Esther, Romeo Odonga, Joshua Nauka Convention Boat Cruise, ku Pacific Ocean, and all-white sunset dinner cruise. Inelyetu ya kusasuyeko $200 Lukanga 10 October 2026 mukaga. Sawa 12 ez'olweggulo nga tutandika okuseeyeeya ku Dock B760 Pacific Boulevard, Vancouver, BC. Registering obasasula online ku www.nauka.ca/convention. N'okumanya ebisinga ogenda ku info@nauka.ca. Oyinza okusasula nga gwe ku Equity
Bank branch yonna kuli okompe iwugidwa Equity Bank Kariku Mutiman Company Advocates Olives Expeditions Limited BC Cranes Nira Imagine Uganda Ruin Rompotage Africa Jericho Civil Engineering and Consultants Limited Housing Finance Bank Bank of Uganda NSSF ne Uganda High Commission Ottawa.
Yeah, Katungana agenda with the name I'm
calling him.
I'm calling him. Then, fast forward, I invite her, and I'm like, ABCD has been happening. This guy comes to my house, and it looks like he has turned my house into a lodge.
How?
Kati, you know how someone can come and sleep? Nako esabuli kyasanzeeyo. Nali ekyabasanzeewo. Waba we remember, of course, there's a washing machine. Asanga ngolole neyebaka.
Nga gwozoza.
Well, there was a washing machine. Then typically kati oratan sokola ngadda between mwenda.
Ogwekiro?
Yes.
In
my business. Yes. Ye kati banga yagalawo where scarred. Ngadda kubacha. So I'm like, ABCD has been happening. It's one thing. Boom, boom, boom. Kati, then he concluded and said one thing, you know what, mbeda ndoza. There's so much I went through. I was going through a lot, so I just needed to, I can't really sleep. Kuba whenever kasimanya afuna nightmares, bichi. I won't lie. You know how a lodge is? You know somewhere you go shower, change, eat if there is something, find a clean bed. Someone will come and clean your bed. They will wash your clothes if you leave them and all. But at least there, you're paying them. Now here, there was no payment. Still, I'm letting this person come. Nayenga, I had landed on the biggest pathological liar they had ever lived in life.
And you kept buying their lies.
Now, this is December after he has proposed. I'm like, yeah, maybe. Again, like I said, I kept on buying actually.
But let me ask you something. Why did you say yes to his proposal in the first place?
I honestly don't know.
So do you think you are bewitched?
I don't for a person who actually doesn't believe in juju, I feel like I don't know.
Having gone through all that, and here you are on your knees asking me to
marry me, and I say yes.
And you said yes?
Yes.
No way.
And please note, before all of that, I'd actually gotten a miscarriage. On the 28th of November, I won't forget. I got a miscarriage. And when I got a miscarriage, this man was so mad. He claimed I had aborted. What? In fact, he had to go out to Casablanca to drink till morning, only to find he had gone about to see which mummies and all. No, his homeboy had called him because somewhere okay, this was the message. You come, you buy Uganda waragi. You come with muzinga of Uganda waragi and some weed. There are some chicks here we are going to FUCK. So my miscarriage becomes my fault. Yeah.
You had a miscarriage before his proposal? Huh? Okay. Now this girl has done juju on you. Like, no. Because Omusajja omutegedde, okay, omuvubuka omutegedde byonna abikoze. Akufunyisiza n'olubuto luvuddemu. Ate nga si gwa lugyemu. And then he guilt trips you nti gwa lugyemu. You are aborted. Against wabweru, you found it out. Now anywa n'enjaga. Huh? Anywa n'omwenge byatagamba in the first place.
No, he's a Muslim. The only thing he does is he smokes cigarettes because he had gone through a lot in prison and all and living elsewhere. So like a cigarette, but he didn't smoke weed. He didn't.
Now come away, woo. No come out in.
We even went for a trip.
We even went for a trip.
And all expense paid for trip. Another trip. We even went for another trip, Flav.
With him?
Yeah, we went for another trip. With him, and actually that's how I conceived the twins.
So you conceived with the twins after he proposed? Was he going to marry you or you're going to marry yourself?
With the way things were looking, I was marrying myself in case that had actually happened.
So what happened on the proposal, that day of the proposal?
My birthday is on the 27th of December. He claimed his birthday was on the 25th December. He claimed, because I later found out he was born in August.
He was a pathological liar.
Then I later found out he was born in August, and he said, then, so I'm like, okay, I have this trip that has been offered to me to go to Mbale, CP Falls, the works. Since your birthday and mine fall in the same place,
Let's go.
let's go. I mean, let's use this because we've been working the whole year. Whoa.
We need
Yeah.
some time off.
What exactly do you do on a trip? Eat, sleep,
course,
and then
yeah.
yes,
Chow,
yeah.
and then-
And now me with this Navana of mine, which is
Happy.
like that. And then I find that I release 2 eggs every ovulation cycle. So when you find someone who has that much time, definitely they're going to be fraternal.
Do you have children before the twins?
Yep.
Okay, let us spare them now.
Yes,
For now.
yeah.
The children that we're sparing there. Let's begin from where we are and then we move forward. Muli kusipi falls, mama.
Yeah, we're doing this, having fun, then blah blah. So of course you have to come back because it's still December. Or in China outside catering gigs, you have to do this for this family. Then I also had that thing with Canary Mugume, the expo. I had a lot coming up. Then there was of course the elections coming up. The campaign period has come up. Hey, no, you have a fun-filled, a lot coming up. Kati, the part that now, Kati, when we come back in Jan, I realize I'm beginning to lose weight. But I'm eating. I cannot stand anything. I can't do what I'm like, maybe this is a lot of alcohol and all my body has finally,
Can be very
kanjirambivako and all. Kumbe I was brewing 2 human beings. Also, when you talk about Juju, I think this man forgot to, if he really did that, Juju, he forgot to do something for himself. You know, when they say sex is spiritual, believe them. Flavia, I lost everything. You remember the last time you met me, I said one of my restaurants had been robbed. Out of nowhere, by the way. That place had never been robbed. I will not lie. That's a building owned by Council Awaka. Do you know how many people are there to guard that place?
many.
And they are robbing you broad daylight.
Wow.
So that's the other part I wanted to actually get to. The companies that were reaching out to me. Yes, I was doing all these public appearances. Yes, I was doing, but things were dwindling. Kato waringa, already bali bakwita babu booking danga. They had already given you money. They can't jump out.
Yes.
Even when I went to Binebyenagendamu, Echigali, those hotels, they kept on just postponing everything until they gave up. The hotels that had called me to go there on the 31st, Bungedenkole branches appearances, they started cancelling. Actually, all my gigs started cancelling, including the Uganda Chigali Expo. We had already everything down to the last drop.
You had cancelling?
No, Yagenda Maso, but without me.
Why?
So, omuntu I saw it, someone actually put it on TikTok, and it was one of the first things I resonated with. We sleep with people who have slept with multiple people. Multiple people. Omuntu nasitula ebisirani nabikuteekamu. And you're the one who's carrying all the bad luck. I had never seen that much bad luck in my life, Flavia. Never. Look at how we're going to campaign. Everybody saw Banange, how I was going in Chera here. And people knew, by the way. The people who are willing to stand behind me. People from the diaspora, Mama dear, to endorse you.
And
everything just did. You know how things disappear? And no one is giving you a reason.
Just like that.
And no, just like that. When the landlord tells you, not here. The landlord tells you, you know what, you've lived here for 5 years, I think it's time for you to leave.
Kwa apartment. Takubanja mwezi. Tena chakubanja.
Kati naina at that point naina iPhone 14 Pro Max. Kati kandabe mbe motoka ina kali akantuke mabega nali ku sharing sasa. A totaling sasa. Ne esimu nenjiteka ku motoka y'omusajja. Bwento omusajja navuga nagenda nayo. nga nina ssente z'abantu ze nfunye kati olwo nga ke kagigi ke nfunyeeyo mu myezi 4-5 kuva December nga kagigi ke nfunyeeyo bugigi nga bubiri family ze nina okufumbira bakuteredde ssente ku simu enamba teri registered mu mannyago. It is Easter weekend. It was Holy Saturday in Sasa. Nenkwate simu nenji. Nali nchatinga na Omusajja, I think yali eyo muyenga. Nga sinaba na kumalayo. Simu nenji teka. Nga nyimiridde kuyange ntereza stick emabega. Simu ne bavugana agenda. In a place that has cameras. Nenga we can't even zoom in to find his number plate. Find my iPhone, what somehow did not work.
Nga buli kimu kigoinga south just like that.
Everything, please note, I am visibly pregnant. This is April. Me on Easter, kati Easter etose, remember you do not have a phone. You're in the house alone. You're always hungry because now this is a multiple pregnancy. You're always hungry. You cannot reach your siblings to ask them where they are. Ntandise okutunda ku bintu by'ennyumba to get something.
Okay, so kusinga wakati. When did you find out into Lirubuto?
I found out in February.
February.
Yeah, February.
And when you awunanga akyaliwo.
Yes.
Bwamugamba nti oli Lirubuto yagamba ati.
Actually, they didn't tell him I was pregnant. He could actually just, I think he could see from everything that changes and all, because I was throwing up a lot and all. Ngasiva kubuliringa neba ka buli kimu kimpunyira winga, I can't even go to work.
Ayogera wokyawona.
Nothing. He was happy. He was excited. And he said, I hope, Kale, I wish they are twins.
That's what he said?
Yep. And now, so I start planning to abort. I'm sorry, but my children have to know I'm sorry about this. But so I start planning to abort before finding out they are two. Because now this man has started, because you think, okay, you're pregnant, maybe, stupid of me to even say this, maybe the person may act differently.
Might change.
Ngagenda nga restaurant inaguka techa akola. The one in Shira, techa akola. Because I'm not going there. Of course, Kamdi at that point, yari jigadi. Now, he goes and brings food. And this is a man who used to go out to the shop, buy himself something to eat and come and make a cup of tea. I don't drink sugar, so nga sukari asokubera mu nyumba wiki namba. Mwezi myaka nga simukuteeko nga jja yekolerawo ka chai n'alya whatever he has bought ng'ekisigalawo n'akiteeka mu kasasiro.
Nga takuwadde? No way.
No, I'm not lying. Then he got a job somewhere in Arua Park. I think Arua Park there's a restaurant here, Warabo or something. Kati ngeera hook up ya jijja ku restaurant yange nagu nga bali mu kisiibo. Nga akomawo nefutai nga atula n'alya emmere endala n'esigaddewo agireka mu sink.
Nga takuwadde?
Nga been on the couch the whole day. Someone you fed, clothed, gave a job, gave a semblance of normalcy. Kati then, kati pita mu first trimester.
Plot ya abortion yakomawa?
Actually, we went with my friend and my friend told me, no, nasuka nemgamba, mwanu waliwo ekintu. Actually, I normally run to DJ Bankopa, he's my good friend. Nemugamba manyi, I know I'm pregnant naye wano. Waliwo ekintu wano. Because I've also lost a friend, Mukuzala. She had a big fibroid. Mtabani waffe n'awonera waali naye n'afiira ku buliri. Kati, nangamba, you know what, I think it's much easier tumanye nga bukyali and we know what to do. Right? Kati, nengenda mu ddwaliro okukola scan. Ngenda ku TMR, kutuka mu TMR, omukazi scan nangamba, but these are two human beings.
Oh my God.
You don't have a fibroid, you don't have anything going on within you. There's just a child here and then there's a child there. So that's the pressure you've been feeling.
No offer.
Yeah. And I remember saying, if that chick actually ever sees this or something, because I remember she was called Diana, she's like, I've never seen anybody not excited to have twins.
You're not excited?
No, I was like, God, not now, not with this person.
Oh no.
Can't be with this person. Cannot be with this person. Then I started blaming myself because there's someone I fumbled somewhere. Najamo mwana we atikari agala nyoba no yangamba me had 7 children, but she was a good man from the north. So I've had a series of bad relationships. Is God paying me back because I fumbled
The other person.
the other person? Because he hadn't done anything to me. I just wasn't ready. Can you imagine? Yeah, so I just wasn't ready. My not being ready now. Here I am. I'm thinking, okay, God is paying me back like this. Then I have that friend. She's called Regina Nangamba. Doctors can't have any plan. Right now we may not see it, but no. So that's when I gather the courage. I go home. I pack everything. Something came to my mind and told me, gather everything. Neboba wadegwe ya chimugulira. Kasabanga ya chamba mnachi oninga chichiche. Nebe kaba kavindi, nebe kaba kachi. Gather everything and get it out. So I gather everything from this man. Gambi take our way to Kubanga Manya apartment. Gambi Kube Fanani, name recording and a video. Nemugamba, your things are outside. You can send a border to come and pick them up.
Tiwayomba. Tiwamukayira.
That's my part. Yeah.
The husband.
No, he died. Because this is what he even does. But moving on. Oh,
wow.
So, and he's like,
what happened?
no, he didn't. He
No.
said threatening me.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is you're doing, you think you're classy and all. If you're classy, pick up your phone, let's talk. You do ABCD. What do you mean you're locking me out? Classy people talk. They allow themselves to do what? What do you mean you're throwing me out? If I come there, I'll show you what I'm going to do to you. So the scare. Okay. The scare was so big.
But had you told him you're pregnant for twins or
Not
with
yet.
twins?
Not yet. So, as fate would have it, this human being chooses to say, I knew you wanted to abort, I knew you had other men, I'm not even sure the child was mine, Bichi, you're such a whore, you've been pretending you're going for business meetings, you've been pretending you're calling all these people because you're getting into politics, you know, you're doing activism work, you're just sleeping around with all these people, you're just a stupid bitch, what did you do? He said a lot of things. I did not respond because I was done. So what? The other not so funny part is after that, aside from the apartment actually, that's when, no, before that, I don't think spiritually, the spirits knew I was done with him. So, one thing led to another, so I get this place. But then after a month here, I tell him.
Was no same Koliwano?
I tell him.
What was his response?
He said, he was so happy. Oh my God, you've made my day. Oh, you've done ABCD. You don't know. Then he posts on his statuses. Then he posts on TikTok. Then he does this. Then
I'm
he
a
does
salongo.
that. Yeah.
Things on the
What would
way.
you do if you just found out you're going to be a salongo and you're the best chef in the world? Smanya bichi bichinga. That kind of thing. Everywhere with you. But now, sadly for me, again I slept with this man.
Again.
Katijukire yojabadde. I don't know who else he had added into his mix. Mubebizimbe. Oh!
I'm mad.
Isn't that how I almost failed actually even this place? Jukira nyingi de chifo sina mchintu necho. Ebintu nabitunda ku Twitter nga buli omwala. Okufuna ka center akampisa mna ino okutunda account yange ya Twitter nene.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You sold it?
I sold that account and then my big Twitter account.
With how many followers?
It had over 220, going into 30K.
Wow.
And people know Twitter, even getting one follower is not easy. Yeah. So we're getting into there and I sold Bumper 1.5.
Wow.
Bumper 1.5. Kati era ng'omuntu eyayambaliddwako ekisirani kozi yali wano ng'anywa busigala bwe. Emotoka nefuna ekizibu. And I needed it to move. Pressure n'erinnya. They needed to check into hospital. I remember I only remained with 50,000 of that
Mitwalo
money.
5 ng'ate oli lubuto.
He can't even send me food or anything. So that's when I made a conscious choice. I remember I was in the back of this house. I made a conscious choice.
You made a what?
Actually, a conscious choice. Yali atudde wa decision. Yali atudde wano. Then it's like, manyi kakati, with the way things are looking, I'm going to leave the country. Nafunye omulimu guli eyo Busia. Please note, Busia. There's someone who's working for the UN. I know UN camp, I know restaurant, there is someone to buy UN, bichi. So, and I'll need to take care of you. What did you do?
Kumba ayagala kudduka.
Kati, he didn't even tell me the timeline.
When he will be leaving. Oli myezi ng'emeka?
Etaano kitundu. Sigenda kwera 6. Nga ngamba. Yeah, agenze. Yeah, no, Kati. Then ngenda okulaba onabadde nga nkubira ku 6 gw'ekiro akubira ku 5 ez'ekiro.
Oh, he left?
Lindako. How do I even find out I live in Zagenza? Mukubira amasimu sikola ki?
Tagakwata.
Simufuna. Kati gayitamu. Amasimu tegayitamu. So I ask myself, ne mukubira. Kati ne nkubira muganda we ne mubuuza. What's up?
Saddam ali biki? Alafa.
Arafat's my God, kuchi. What's happening? Munange yatambudde kuba leero mugezezaako mufuna ku WhatsApp yatuusedde Juba. Konza, I'm sorry, what? Yatuusewa? Mbi yatuuse Juba. Then I'm like, but you...
He told me he's going to Busia.
He's going to Busia.
Now he's in
going
Juba?
to work in a... nedda omulimu mune yagufuna waliwo omukyala eyo yamuwa omulimu Konza. What?
Omukyala?
Yes. Amuwadde omulimu okuvaawa. Ngamba jiunye kati. So of course, after a couple of days, weeks or something, no, my sisters actually never intervening. Nefuna akasimu akamapesa ako. Kagalanyera nkawa abantu naye nkabajjako eva. Akasimu kanzijukiza.
Memories.
Akasimu ako. Of course, I have both my sisters' numbers of head. Kubira ngamba gamba mmanyi muje mundabiko.
Ufa.
Yeah. So they came and they're like, Tofile, one of you are pregnant. You're going to die of depression.
No one is here to help you.
No one is here to help you. So they brought over bichi, ne balete ebintu awo, ne bigana nzika ne bank roba yankole yawo ka shopping, mogati, mata, what. Then, nembagamba mmanyi, emotoka ya mfuluma, ze mumpa ngenda kugulako amafuta sigala wano.
Ng'olulagawa?
Ewa my sister.
Oh, okay.
Ngera twegoberera nga geti njiggalawo. Kangamba ndidda. I will see, but let me go sigenda kuvanga ataliko baki.
Bange.
Because of a mistake that everybody saw was a fucking mistake. Only I pretended.
Like teri wonga
ngati buli kimu nali nkiraba. It was happening right under my nose because I'm the same person who actually even told these people about this person and who he was. Because everything obagamba ne bawakana namala kubajirayo nga nze nagulawo ko ne Suda account kana iyo tugenda tuukayo ya TikTok kati anyway after that fast forward kati ndio Macy's agenda nasirika manyi ndoza siddanga kusima Macy's nakwata esimu y'omu ku baana be n'agimpa kati awo ndio kanzira ku social media bisamadu ko mina mama ndikoma ku Twitter. You helped people. What is abantu b'ekiteezi? No yamba abana much to parliament. Chogamba we can't do anything for you.
Yeah.
Nemugamba mukwano.
Ebyange birala.
Serious. Ndi muntu mukulu. Olubuto nalufuna ndaba. Sigenda kuteeka abantu mu bintu bye batakola ki.
Bye batamanyi.
Bye batalimu bye batamanyi. Bakuba kunsonderanga mundekanga nenfa. Nga kituuse to that bad over a pregnancy. Surely? And then also, amaanyi nkyagayina, omutwe nkyagwina, ebigere nkyabirina.
Lwaki otwagala kusondera?
No, Flavia, let's be honest. I still had my family, they could feed me. I was already at my sister's place, so someone is calling with that offer. Remember, the only thing you can offer me is maybe a partnership. And I get my business. One of them, at least one of my restaurants, back running. Naebyo. Fuck no. No. You get that kind of
I
thing.
do get it.
Ati awo nenziramu kati awo. By the way, kwegatta kuno tukuveeko tuwachinga abantu betwegatta nabo.
Waddamu neera yakomawo.
No. That is when General Mugisha Muntu called me. We went and had lunch at phase 3. Ambassador Edith Nampita. Then he said, like, Kati, now those have done this. Yes. After he left, and I think my spirits knew, or my ancestors knew, or whatever it is that goes on inside of me, knew, she has agreed. She has accepted. Because I remember sitting down with a friend called Regina named Uganda. Let me just accept I'm going to be a single mom. I don't see this shit working out. I can only fool myself for so long. Mom siro butakiriza.
So what happened in the meeting with Richard?
Meanwhile, I'm trying no more. Obodi awo some girl na nkubita simaba yali akola mu bbala lya wana ngamba ino omwana wa Arafat simanga anonya wa muti.
Choka bana.
Nyamgamba sugar, I can't be a single step man. I cannot be a single, can never be me. I'm going to give you a number of someone, at least who I'm sure is his sister.
Nojimweleza.
Quick! Quick!
Najifuna muwango bwetalo.
Nena muteka ku border.
Namweleza.
Obodi awo. Kati then you look through the people who are saying send me money for abortion. Your child is here. Sumanyabichi, this is a person who I met who claimed they didn't have any child, no ties, nowhere.
After you hacked into his phone?
Yes. And then we had that meeting in January with his father. Nemugamba mnango Omusajja yangamba oli muna Kenya. From where we are, not that I was looking for a Kenyan, but unprovoked. He said, you're Kenyan. Also he says about his name is Baguma, but you're saying you're from Uganda. So we all know as Africans where your father comes from is where you come from.
Yes.
So are there Bagumas in Uganda?
Over you later met the father?
Yes, I actually did meet. The man even came to my Njakutuka hiyo nemukuzala yaja. I will get there.
How did you get to him?
I tell you how did I get to him. I spoke Kati when Nakubida the sister Nemugamba ABCD has been happening. She said let me come and talk to that guy. Let me come actually. Then when she came, she had called the dad and said, you know, at muze bintu binsonga zirimo omuntu ali lubuto ate abadde abera ne Arafa. Oba ne Saddam, okay, abadde abera ne Saddam.
The dad came.
N'agamba no mujje waka.
So you went to the dad's place.
We went.
But was he the real dad?
That one is actually the real father.
Okay. Now we have two relatives at least.
We have the
two
sister relatives
and the dad.
And then, like, of course, being a Muslim man, he had his hakis and had
that's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay.
So there were even sisters. There was even a stepmother in the mix.
That was okay.
Yes, Kati, they were all seated there. So they hear me out and the things. Kati, they ask him, why exactly are you treating this woman like that? Are you treating her like the things she's saying? It sounds like you're just using her.
He also came in the meeting?
He was with us in that meeting.
And what did he say, Agamba?
Nagamba, well, I do love her, but the issue is that Mukambwe. In Mugamba, there are people who are actually brought up with principles. But dad said that's not an excuse. I need you to say something else.
It's Singakwetu.
Yeah, it's Singakwetu. But if she can do her duties as a woman, Kati, then the sister intervened and asked, what kind of duties do you mean?
Because she's even carrying your children.
Yeah, she's pregnant. She had a miscarriage. You come back home at 4 a.m. Some other times you come back at 10 a.m. Actually, other times you come back at 8.
In the morning?
Yes, in the morning. And then the most you come back early is midnight. And you're still using, so what kind of duties are you talking about? Are you the kind of man who's saying she should dumb herself down? Oh, yeah, well, it doesn't have to be submissive. Or she has much more money. Then the father asked if by the time she starts carrying your child with all the men who see her, she's given you a job, she's still making sure you drive the car, she's still making sure she flaunts you as her man. I don't know what kind of level of submission, because I haven't heard you say this woman stands up and abuses you and embarrasses you in front of people.
Oh, mu meeting? kyokka bannange olw'omwana wow
bebe tetujja birwako tetubisulako ebyo tetubimalaako budde bungi nnyo. Anyway, the thing is, I proposed. I just want to make sure she puts on those rings again that I gave her.
You had to take them off.
Yeah, just want to make sure. Kati, anyway, fast forward to all of that. Kati, I'm at my sister's place. Zizemo actively now.
Politics.
To turn segundi zafe, going here. We've started the visits. We started doing everything.
No lubutolo
wange. Kati, then after. Katawo then those 2 months I'm at my sister's. What always is amazing. Something. Kati ngamba kanzire kankolechi. This is waka. Kanzire okantegekera. Regardless of whether
wali bataliwo.
No, baby wali ebinadde nabivuddemu. Let me go home and prepare for my children because that is their home and this is where they're supposed to. By no kutukira. Wadde nyumba eri empty. I'll figure out something. So nzija kata umfunye nzizeewo ko and all my sisters have done their job and all we've been managing the preeclampsia. Nga tuchamita na high blood pressure tanafuka preeclampsia and all kati nzija wano namala weekend. Just the fact that this human being noticed nti nkomyo ku social media nkomyo na bichi was jokida.
Meanwhile, all the time he was in Juba, he didn't reach out.
He wasn't actually reaching out. Then, Kati, when he reaches out at that point in time, he's like, visifiko samkamani ngakwata milioni maji wachi. Seka ngamajiteke kunamba ya my sisters zile zange sina zizako. Because I also knew that money was for what? For hospital.
Yes, antenatal.
Yeah. And I didn't want to use it for anything else.
So he sent you 1 million?
He sent 1 million shillings. That's to my sister. Hold on to that money and all. Then randomly cutting in, there's a certain group of girls who have started following me, a certain caliber of girls started following me on TikTok.
Who are these people?
Who are these people?
Meet your friend, Saddam.
Yari episode MC Harry benge. That is
Ogamu chifesi.
Chifesi kabisa. Kati nembiraba then ngendo okulaba nga kati and then I have this thing of nentuka nogenda mu comment section ogenda kutaka yareka yemitima maini bichina
mugundi zabo
comment nga like there was so many
Choko chali lubuto.
Yes, I'm still
why
kati there were like over so many then nesanga nga inane gwali mu kuyomba na ye on TikTok itself. They were actually like two kadamas. One is in Saudi Arabia, Muchiyumba, omulala Mutoros. Baby, twala, bichi, mbu. The other one is saying, but the one you left, the one you left me for, isn't she doing a good job, bichi? I'm thinking, okay.
Somebody was left and then they came for me and then here I am.
Yeah, so
ebisana bijja, tebyaja. Tebisobola butajja. Tebisobola butajja.
Nengenda nentandika okuzimba jukiro already mwandabira unalinzi neyongera mu na tripolinga amagonde kazimba pressure neyongera nerinya nentandika okuzimba ngenda bwe nsikyasa my sight has become blurry ngenda ku mwako ka hospital okunkola akakake muweseddeko ngamuja ne bankebera kunkebera ne bangamba nina there's so many the proteins are high in my urine. That's not a good thing. My kidneys were failing. There was low blood supply to the kids.
Could you even still drive?
Listen, I'm giving you one advice. If you can do it for me, genda bajemu abana bano kasta bali ku 34 weeks. They can survive. Who was going to drive you?
You get somebody around neighbor.
I did naka moving area abantu siba. Manyanga tudde wali ewajese and all and the it thought in me she can drive and she drove. Here I am today. Nentuka nawe natuka ku TMR. I think abo manyanga antu bagambo ina tukana agamba nti yatuse nafa. So I reached mu market gekubo eyo corridor ya TMR nendeka we motoka. Nze nenyingira nentula du. So naja nankera nga ndi nti sichala bando all of course ne bantwala ICU. ne batandika ne bakebera kino agamba bana tulina okubajjamu. This is rather too much, otherwise because if the kidney is failed bonna basatu, if we let this go on baby so byabwe yeah ne babujjamu the next day on the 19th.
Babukugiramu kutemara.
Yeah, babuziramu ku TMR.
Ne bagenda mu NICU.
Immediately. They bitayo mu NICU. Because the boy had stopped receiving nutrients.
You have a boy and a girl?
Yeah. The boy had stopped receiving nutrients. Naye ng'omuwala yeekwali naye nga n'omukaaba kamubaketa san all. So ne bateeka mu incubators ne bateeka mu room and all. So my siblings came ne bagamba katuye ekibiru kino ekinene nnyo since abadde wa emergency. I think kiyinza okwaga $5,000,000 ku mukaaga. I mean it being TMR because I've been there before and yeah mama NICU nga buli ssaawa $2,000,000
buli ssaawa
nga muba muli awo ne bajja ne bagamba kati biru erinye kati eri ku 8 kati erinye eri ku 16 kati erinye tubakubyemu lino eddagala simanga kati erya $2,000,000 tubakubyemu lino lya $1,800,000 tubakubyemu lino lya
bamala ennaku mmeka mu NICU?
ya TMR 4 days.
4 days.
4 days.
Ne bakwabirira
TMR yali ya $2,24,000 eze Uganda. Nimba wa 8.
Is that where bakusondera sente?
Kati that's where the mix comes in. This very person comes to hospital to see me kwa namugamba jamu. Bamugamba of course mama diazala bichi kati nga president wa Twitter najja. Kati okugamba nti ajje. Ne mugamba omanyi enubi nga bweri mu kutambula. Good thing is abana bavudde mate the doctors have said they might survive. Nange wendi. Quite emotoka eyo eri mu parking wali ekyali mu good shape. Sina account, sina smartphone nga nkwesa laptop, jukira TMR ina internet. Take some pictures on iPhone, take some pictures kwate ekisumuzo basikari yali nga tebannakinziriza. Take the interior kuba ekifaananyi. Because I had sold, yeah. Before ngate ku Twitter yatambula mangu tiyamala wena nnaku 2. Agintereyo ku Twitter. Nangamba let me step out and make a phone call. One person will actually do chimala. Guess what he did? Natekayo, I've been to hospital to visit Mama D. She has had a set of twins, but the bill is troublesome.
Who put that?
The very person I told to go and take a picture of that.
The ex-president. Yeah. The person I asked to help me go and say like, yeah. That's when people started sondering for you.
Kati no. Olabye tweet nga bwe.
Yes.
So people are asking why to sonda. Then someone said nange kapa yange yazadde abaana 3 mu nsondere. Nange nte yange yazadde.
Like
yeah,
that.
people were like what the fuck, what do you mean? Why is she in TMR for example? Ani amutumyeyo. Watch abantu be, why is she living beyond her means? Watch abantu be so do you understand?
Na Uganda.
Yes.
Yes.
Kati, but also you cannot blame them, and I don't blame anybody. Because this one has come out with information which have been not even half baked, it's not even anywhere baked.
What did he mean? And the bill is troublesome, so?
She has given birth to twins, but the bill is troublesome.
And then what?
And then what? So ngenda kulaba muntu akoma wagamba mumujeko laptop temukiza kugenda ku internet, let her rest. And I'm like, oh yeah, you know the doctors and the nurses have been telling me to rest this whole time. Naye ngasiwulira ku laptop maybe bambi. Mama eyonga ku 9 kuyingira Twitter ngense twala.
Twena chomanyi.
I had no fucking idea what had happened. And I'm the kind of person, because I don't follow social media drama, normally since it was because of me, I had to look for the root. Because nensanga screenshot, nga waliwo yaji screenshot, nga ye yajijeyo tweet.
He wasn't your friend. He wasn't at all.
Nga ye tweet yajijeyo.
He wasn't your friend.
Na ye nga aleseyo. Chino cut in my head. My cousin was in hospital. Nangamba doka, you know what? Chibadeo. Maybe this is what God meant for it to be like. At college, because the world has already known. You're supposed to be having a private moment, totally, because there's so much you're going through. And then here this is. kati nangamba enkya omugamba ajje and ask him to quote you. N'omusawo najje yankozeeko my gynecologist this was there, Dr. Daniel Owabana, bonna nembagamba this guy calls himself the president of Twitter. He tweeted this thing and of course now TMR nabo bali mukwebuza because they even asked me, the owner of TMR asked me, Mama, have we violated your privacy in any way? Because they all knew that I didn't know what was going on. So these guys come, nebajja fenna we had a conversation, that's the tweet and that's what you should make out there. Actually many people were like, oh, now it makes perfect sense. Oh, now it makes perfect sense. Oh, now we actually do understand
yes,
what is going on. But already I say coach
damage
scar yenene ate bo bate baziraba because yayisizawo ekiki.
Yeah.
Then as if that wasn't enough. Kati now, all that damage done, kati tuvudde ku TMR batsibudde abaana at least nga balabiri eyo nga nembaganze sijajji sobola ate birimu nebya fundraising ne bangamba kaba tuteekemwa emulago. Uncle Mark, Uncle Mark the MC, may God bless you for me. Yali agambye DJ Bankoba namugamba, how can I reach Mama D? Njagala mukwasaganyizaako katonotono ne kati awe mufuna ne mugamba ninogenda batugobye mu TMR. We need an ambulance okututwala emulago. Ate ambulance zitwala ki? Abaana bana ba incubator. Size ezimu neziri nomo. So they were asking us for 600k from Nalia to Mulago.
From Nalia
to Mulago.
Mitwalo nkaaga.
Yep.
Zaaki.
Za ambulance.
Erimuki.
Kugamba ekinze kimanyi mwali mu incubator ne bannansi bana. Owa oxygen bichi abali batwaniridde otwana. Then nange wano maaso.
Mitwalo nkaaga.
600,000. Kati Uncle Mark nanteera ku sente. Kati yalirira kida omubu budde sente za ambulance at least zirabise ebyemulago nabiyiya. I will not talk about the moment of binebagamba mbujango tunulire ku baana the last time because you don't know when it is the last time at that point because it's a premature. Netutuke emulago.
Lindako, did the TMR let you go nga mukyalina ebanja?
Yes.
They did?
Nemvayo nga nsayinize ebipapula lindako. Anti kati nabo balanga batanze okufuna bad press. Something that was meant to be between us. Oli akifudde oba bitya then bitanze okulabika obulala bagamba yo TMR simanga ne bakwata n'omulambo gwa biki. You get that kind of things because now everybody is coming up with their story. Yes. Now, netutuka, fast forward, netutuka ku Mulago. There's a journalist who called me. Ka journalist yankubira noonya wakwebaka, noonya wakuteeka mutwe. I had gone through it. Because balinga bakugamba fe twadmitting abaana. Gwe toli mulwadde wa wano. And you didn't give birth here.
Wow.
Kitegeera. You didn't give birth here. And since you didn't give birth here, you to get a room either oyinokuba n'emitwalo 25 waliwo eya 25 waliwo eye 15 waliwo oba n'eye 10 oba n'eye8. There was deluxe something nembabuuza kakati buli maama alina omwana muniki wano asula mu ezo ruumu tewali ruumu muntu wasobola kubanga bwalinda omwana.
Yes. Niwagamba teriiwo.
Kati there is a man probably yampulira nga mpita mu ebyo najja nangamba jangu nkulage waliwo abakyala gye beekweka eno gye beebaka era bagiyita na isolation. Tewaba musawo jjukira n'akava ku kiso kikyali fresh okyali ku ddagala
ly'amaanyi
lya pressure then okyayinako n'eddagala ly'amaanyi so they have to do this they have to do that. Nengamba maana
life.
Naye nga nfa ekintu ekyo abo bawulira bakaaba nga tulina okukimaking. I was not going to make my enemies laugh at me twice. But she has died because even my family members, they won't lie. Bagamba no omu kwabo abasatu.
Agenda fa.
Making it, yeah. But most of them bali bamanyi abaana actually bagenda okufa. Because even on Christmas bagamba neddo call is strong. Ojemu otuntu tuno. Ngaba twali.
Bali butono nyo.
My God. I might send you the pictures. On WhatsApp just
omwami ono Saddam stroke Alafa amawulire gamusanga wa ag'okuzaala kw'abaana.
That very day namukubira nga ngenda mu ddwaliro
So namanya nti ozadde.
Nga sindagenda mu ddwaliro namukubira ne mugamba with the way things are looking, the pressure bichi bangambye ngende mu ddwaliro. Ko yate lwaki ogenda mu ddwaliro nga you had already done a booking or something baby toteyaddamu kwata masimu.
Paka.
He did not pick up the calls. Until 3-4 days later, ngalabi ku social media. Naye nga take social media alabye ki. When NRG is no. Actually, try to put the name on NICU. Eye mulago, imagine mulago twamalayo weeks in mulago. Naryoka. Mashallah, bismillah because ebitya. Mashallah,
Oh, mashallah.
Voice note.
Voice note. Nagama, alhamdulillah.
Mashallah, zilio monga chinana. I looked at name to do the laptop nanja ganjas.
Alhamdulillah.
Mashallah. Naye ng'omuntu aliko kati nno tonnatuuka fane. Babya Katonda akulaba. Mashallah zaali zintwala.
Season 6 of the Back to School campaign is here, and the winning continues. This season, another 120 million Uganda shillings is up for grabs. Every week, 100 lucky customers will win 300,000 shillings each. Simply pay school fees using the My Airtel app or dial *185*6#. This promotion is approved by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board.
Oh my, mali mayemboze ngena kwa asize mukusekade nakamne mama.
Mashallah.
Tompezeza.
Then after that, mubuza kakati so in all of this.
Tuzakoje.
Bichi. Anti kakati simanya you know zenga tezigola kakati sipenga omusima babadde bamusibye munatandika okwewamba. Omusima ye wambira ddana gasima bamusibye bakoze bitya. But you know when you consider them back at mbera mu ne kano ka vulnerability atakali worse than.
Postpartum.
Kapospata bako. Kati you wish kati ndio kanzirayo moli benefit of.
Noji mutizamwera.
Winda kungantandika ngamba kakati ngatandika I've spoken to my boss has said maybe I will come bichi kati atenga sida mwesumbi all over again nganzira mbx
kana ola mwana toina mutima because nze how
I know
when who you me no way
to papa Nancy embozi yo Farida fast forward Wana bagenda okuweza emyezi esatu. Kati, in this whole week we have been chatting with this human being. Angamba akomawo finally bamuwaddemu ki?
Kalivu.
Kumba omukazi gwe yagenda okukolera yamugobye. Maybe tujja kutuuka we tukoma ebyo ndi bikunyumiza amaaso naye tebyamugobya.
Kyamugobya.
Bisima bakola batya sima partner wo bisima yafinding out babikoze bitya.
Nabibakane nga yamu Era abakazi mbozi zezimu.
Byebimu tabivaamu. Kati najja kati nalyoka ajja nze nonsanyuse mmanyi omuntu munnange ensi yansekerera mbu the guy has run off. Kubanga nebe naye nabisanga ku social media. I don't know who started the rumor and said mbu Salongo is out of the picture, has run away. But well, nange I'm finding it out how he's out of the picture. Kati then he bwe nangamba mbu ajja ku Friday natandika okungamba ku Monday, by the way, with the way things are looking ngenda kukola ki ndabisa okujja, let me come, at least I'll spend a week there or a couple of days, bichi, let me even see my children, because even the father kept on telling him jangu
olaba abaana
because there are things that have to be done when you have twins bichi
abalongo mubamale
kati dekagwe nawe kati nga tutuuka
yawedde
nkyayiraawedde maada ino okugwa mukati na kati ku Snapchat eno nga bwogiraba one of those random evenings lwali lwakusatu nga mpita mu Snapchat ate banali mpostinze ekisitaani n'amuvaamu era omanyi sitaani bw'anaakuvaamu nga texting nze, hey baby, I'm coming on Friday, I can't wait to see you again. Kumbe kuliko location.
Ngeraga.
Ngali ntinda.
Juba now is in Tinder.
Nenga ngamba, he's coming, he can't wait.
Nga gwali wanekira. Ngali in Tinder. No. Kazi wedira chi? Te wedira uli muteso. Oh, okay. Because now the namulindo in me and the ngabi in me. Yeah. Alhamdulillah, mashallah, mashallah.
So you'll get a chigambo, mashallah. Because I have a friend, by the way, she's Arab, but mashallah mugamba.
Stop. Mashallah.
Cause kati mbali ntinda agakato na mungu nakube nduru my neighbors.
You go Chinese so.
I picked my phone and asked him, Arafat, where are you? Not like I told you, we are traveling. Nzijai, you know. Of course, ngenda kutoka nga Friday name was Arafat, where are you?
I'm in Juba, but I told you I'm in Juba. I'm just setting off now. I'm
gaga. We are setting off tonight.
Hey, we are setting off gaga to just make gaga again the Juba.
Ned dayawa daga mbwenye aina gundi jajiramu zino zebatkwatiramu zino nga
drone.
Nga ina drone jajiramu nenga yatukadda. I think yali nakuba Monday or something. Oba yali yatukana even much more than that. Kat me Snapchat is that reported him. Kati nina Suda account generally nagulawo.
Yes, Snap. Yeah, TikTok.
Nga kuliko ekikazi kinamabina cheru what not. Ngali kigamba besange najera tu. I'm not lying.
Oh, when is going to be the death of men.
Yamugamba bulungi nnyo ono aunt.
Kumbe it is you.
It is me gwe yali agamba.
Mwesange najera tu.
Yep.
Why didn't you go and meet him there? Why to again? He would have gone.
Ndekewa na bana bange.
Join a maid.
No, I didn't have a maid, by the way.
So I can hire somebody. Help me keep my children. I'm going to meet somebody.
No. Hey, give me your number. Lindako. Hey, how you doing? I'm good. Are you in Uganda?
That's great. Are you in Uganda? Yes, right now. Where are you? I'm in Uganda as well. I'm in Nigeria. All right. Can we meet if you don't mind? Help me with your number. Why do you want to meet me? When and where? Nigeria 1. Where? When? Tomorrow, is it okay? Help me with your number. We can only chat here. I will be with my husband. Chechkazi. Oh, okay. Why do you want to meet me?
So while I delete, there is a message because you are texting.
And sent a message. Oh, okay. Why do you want to meet me? I want us to talk about something, how you have managed to stay with your man, give advice if you can. Just that you know I have a woman, but sometimes I think if I'm the one in wrong or her, you can be of help.
Yes, we do, but as friends. Nemubuza, don't you have sisters or friends? Yes, I do, but we can meet as friends.
I'm coming to not rate band.
And that is not the only account.
You had many. You would have said yes, let's meet there. No, you call your sister, tell your sister, I'm be here for an hour, I'm going to meet somebody.
I think that screen is something I needed, or I needed that blue, so that this person comes back and I do not get involved with them. You understand?
So you had gone to Juba to sell himself again?
I don't know. Because he left under the guise of a job with a woman who had a 4-month-old baby.
So when he reached home, what did you do first?
I looked at him. he had one packet of Pampers. That's the Pampers, not diapers, Pampers. That's that particular brand. He had a packet of Pampers.
The small one?
And milk and bread. Kati now, later on, actually even after screaming like that and talking to him that very Wednesday or Thursday rather, he didn't come. He still came on Friday. And in the night, he first went out.
You opened for him?
Then that's when I find out he does the color passport. Passport. He hadn't come to see the children. He had not come
to see you?
No.
He had come to work on his passport.
Yeah. He had passport disco. Because era mwaka kasawa akako toilet bag nga mulimu bugundi nga exchanging sente. He's been going to forex bureaus exchanging money and all. So he shows up here nga there's a border almost nyamwendeko. Then thereafter nadayo where then atandika okuwa excuses mbulero bamusibye lero simayagudde mu babbi mbusima bamutemye simanya abebijambi abo mugamba nsindikira ku kifaananyi ndabeko nga n'enkovu teyenkana eno gwe bakatema leero yesterday.
So yajja wano n'omugulya ne yeebaka n'ayingira with the Pampers and the milk and with bread n'ayinga n'alaba abaana. Did you kumala kizadde?
No.
You didn't? Okay. Because now you're inviting any other spirits that you had no idea of.
Ready for that because
okay.
There's so much I had to go through to release that human being from my system. Well, I think the scream could have been the last thing because I think watch time.
Was he happy to see the children?
I don't know if he was happy.
You can read somebody's face.
Well, he was there. He kept on looking at them.
As if they're not his?
He just kept on looking at them.
What did he tell you?
Snaps.
Did he hug you?
He took snaps.
Did he hug you? Did he thank you?
I actually don't even remember that part.
Did he thank you?
No.
Alice. Tiakwebaza omuzali abaana.
No.
But
he changed his name to Salongo.
He changed his name to Salongo.
Haven't you seen it? He even would pick pictures of my children, screenshot them. Do
you post your children on social media?
I had been posting them.
And how about now?
I posted Barton is a year, just a couple of days ago, 19th. So I posted them like at theater Chabina access. I blocked him. I had to block him.
Why did you block him?
Why? Why wouldn't I? Because now, eventually, when you keep such a person, you keep on hoping maybe. Because I will tell you why I blocked the human being. Abadenga chalabe bintu byange nadam nakusindikira messages.
But now
ngasindika message by the way I've been going through bichi not even so long ago. Ngakasakula banga there is a blogger who has written something about you or there's something going on about you social media ngakujukira.
But he's the father of your children.
He's not the father of my children.
Who is he?
He made me pregnant.
But now
I bought sperms.
No. Oh. You bought what?
Didn't I?
No, you did not.
What happened?
How much did you pay for?
My whole life.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
No, biologically he's the father. Yeah. And now you're blocking him from coming to see the children.
What has it done for them to be?
Access revoked.
What has it done for them? Mashallah.
Mashallah.
Mashallah. Mashallah is the key.
Jokes aside.
Yeah.
Because
I think there are things that we do to ourselves as women. Oh, yeah, the man, no, he may not have money, but then let me let him in. Do you consider that the people who have actually been hurt along the way because of this human being that you laid with?
No.
Because I even tried to sit with his parents, I tried to sit with his sisters you know what you guys, banange. The least you can do is at least send us some milk or diapers or something. Are you going to pretend never taken Sanyu baby's home? That is his family.
Who told you that? The mother, the father, the sister?
The sister, the father, all of them as a consensus. They even put forms and they sent them to me. And you're calling this man the father of my children?
Forms is age.
Is that Sanyu baby's home? Actually, one of his brothers, his father's children is his brother. Nagambambu, he has someone. Gwamanyo bulunje nyo Sanyu baby's home. Bajamu ayo space. Ochaga chai. Wants to set it to
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Somebody hold me tight. Yeah. Family ya tata w'abaana bo yakuweereza form okuva mu Sanyu babies home.
Yes.
Nti oba abaana bakulemye mubatwaleyo nga kabazaala waali. Amanyi ntera okukola lumu comments and people think Flavio li anti-men, Flavio you so but okay, now you've watched this whole story over almost 2-3 hours, not so? From Tabu say mukantu nakabit nak. You've followed the whole story from start to where we are right now. And now, nenkola comment inti obanji kola obanji dek. Bani puli obujiji. Omunyo obujiji nga bukujijira muli eh? No bad damage. No bad damage.
I just kept everything. I made sure they texted abasilika ne voice note nembitereka.
Do you still talk to them?
No. No, I just made sure I keep those as receipts.
But this guy did not come out negana abana bano. Tiabe, excuse me. Tabegana ngako. So he's the father. I want to I just want to rule that out. He's the biological father of the children, right? It's a child. Tabalabidira. But he's on social media flexing as Salongo.
He, like I said, he even picks pictures. Kati, we did a Christmas photo shoot. He picks the pictures. Na we take I'm missing my children. I am missing my family. Oh Allah, smanya bichi what?
Oh Allah.
Allah, some shit like that.
What are you kati wakoma okadnagamba yakula abana?
Police said he could stand by. Muno estate twina gondi twina 99 is tukoma. But he could stand by.
Waba latinzenda?
Yeah, I alerted them in December the moment they told me to take these kids to
Sanyu babies home.
Any of them. Any of his members of his family.
So, what will you tell the children once they grow up?
Whoever I grow up with, whoever they grow up with will be their dad. If they grow up with me, that man left us. But didn't he leave us? Yes, he left us. They only have Imani and Imran.
No any other name?
No.
But is your husband a Muganda man?
I don't know.
But you saw the dad, right? What did he tell you?
My father is from Uganda.
Oh, he's a Musoga. But Musoga tiba differing and you're from Baganda. Twins come with a lot of emisoso, ejokola, muino bamala. Have you heard of something like that?
Yes, I've heard of everything. And I know everything that should be. I've been told about everything that should be done, but there are things you cannot do without the other party being involved.
Okay, now, but he has tagama kontaja kujabikola.
The man showed up to do his passport and left. And he has not bothered to come.
He has gone to fend for these children.
Okay, so when will he gather enough?
He's trying to gather some and he's going to come back for them. And when he comes back,
you're rage baiting. Yeah?
No.
I will not give in to this. I will not give in to this. Because I've made peace with it. But this is a human being you see wearing the most expensive watches, flexing how he's bought these. He's going out,
and look here.
Hosting beds, shaking bums on his faces and shit and the whole wax.
And look here. Next culprit na agena mufuna.
No, they always say they're abusing me. There's someone already abusing me.
Mbu what?
There's a kadam already abusing me.
Mbu stole the husband.
No. But I should just stick and take care of my children, of their children.
Oh, there you are now.
I should stick and take care of their children.
You are nangi basajjamu. Ato ina receipt.
Then banner receipt in Dako. Oh, really? You don't. Just know she is just the mother of our children.
Ngasawa ngu ya mgamba. Oh, Baba. Oh, oh Baba. Oh. Oh, really? You don't remember when you people were telling my man that maybe take care of kids? I saw.
My man.
Just know she is just the mother of our children, Wambi. Sugar mommy wa baby wange. He told me so. It's what I know. Nothing can stop me from loving him. Take care of yourself, you fool. Oh, Baba. Oh, come on, ma. Abakazi twalaba. Kubaba nange. This is too much. It's a lot of pain to bear. But now you've healed, right? How are you? All that ngatujimaliriza. How are you?
Sorry, I'm actually, I've never been, this is the best I've been at in my life, I won't lie.
Oh wow.
When I made a peace with the situation, I agreed, I laid with somebody. So many people told me, because at that point I'm sorry too, but everywhere you went, everybody who saw him gagamba, there's something about this person that
bad spirit.
Yeah, there's a bad spirit. Like, and you remember he's a good looking man, but everybody said there's a bad spirit that comes with this person. Something is off. Like they feel like there's bad energy wherever he shows up. So and so it's me who kept on
clinging.
Yeah. Even my family.
Because
my baby sister Sembayo, she keeps on asking me, but you knew this. How would you even cry? But you knew this. Like they keep on, you knew this.
You saw this coming.
You knew this.
You just ignored all the red flags, but you saw them.
You knew this. Someone who comes to your home, uses everything and finishes it, and has found that you've been buying things like in bulk. Then guess what you do? Ngagenda yegulirayo kavasi ngakateeka mugundi ye.
Kana kamutoyere
bag. Ngakaza mukauntumyeke. After finishing everything of yours. This is a person who could not even buy you a meal. You understand?
Because these children are going to grow up. And you know what? You need to budget conviction, budget touching. Or you know where budget this mululimi rokusaba. Oli musabi?
Yeah.
Osabi dawo.
Okusaba mbudo bitinze ne bazabwe baza sisaba.
Okay, owebalizawo.
Namugongo.
Aha. So inogenda no saba Mukama Katonda to give you the grace, the wisdom. Nti omusajja ne baba akomyo right now. Okulaba nti ajagala kulaba n'abaana bichi and all that. Because once he chooses you guys to go legal, he's the father.
It's okay.
And you'll have to.
Nope. We are every step ahead with my lawyers. To no claim to this. Like I said, when I made peace with the situation,
with your lawyers,
I had to do everything. Yes. Because, and that's why do you think I keep receipts? Why do you think I kept receipts of the Sanyu baby's home KB? Because that means these people are denouncing the existence of these children.
No, it's not him.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's not him. They are the relatives.
Even him.
Unless he comes out and says.
Even him in the group, he said it's okay, you can do that.
No. Mani, let me tell you something. You know, chitwawula wano nti gwe ina balongo. Nze nyina omu. But that battle, honey, that battle, I know.
In Uganda, they rarely do.
Honey, that battle, I know. 130, 50, 200%.
Oh, sorry.
Nze, you know obujulizi. From the horse's mouth. Oyo mwana siwani. So me I can stand and say, hey, nigga, you said this. Not once, not twice, not thrice. And you even went for a DNA, which proved ABCDFG.
Different, yeah.
But now for you, you've not gone for a DNA negamanti, see, baby. So you know when they
well, I think in life, either if people see me in jail, manslaughter.
Season 6 of the Back to School campaign is here, and the winning continues. This season, another 120 million Uganda shillings is up for grabs. Every week, 100 lucky customers will win 300,000 shillings each. Simply pay school fees using the My Airtel app or dial *185*6#. This promotion is approved by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board.
It's going to be because of that, man. You cannot you cannot come and claim children you've abandoned. Mostly when they need the most. No, it's okay. It's okay. We are not by the let him. If he ever sees this interview,
he's going to say it.
Yeah, let him come and claim them. This is going to be the end of him because I will serve him tea the way I've served you tea. And I make sure he doesn't do it to any other woman.
Mama D,
this is my evidence. I'm doing this as evidence. And they shall use it against me in the courts of law. But I'll say it's something I would have saved so many other girls.
Amani,
I'm not joking.
Ngatuwumba embozeni. Eba a bit lengthy, but it's worth it. Bachala tuyige mu ekyokuyiga. Sina baana bato, but abachala fena regardless of the age. Funa mu ekyokuyiga. Ekintu ekimu ku byenjize mu this whole process, relationships and all that. Eno fe kuchayi kachali kafika nketunywedde. Tunyumye embozi ne gwa makerenda. Bwe bigenda ku pepper.
It's not
pepper and pen.
I understand, by the way, all that, but and I've been told all of this. And I told them, prepare to tell people temporary insanity. Something happened to me. But it will be premeditated.
Have you gone to any counselor,
No,
therapy?
Not yet.
Don't you think you need to?
I will, but not now.
Please, no, you need to now. Like,
Not
because
now.
you need to.
I feel like I will need the therapy when this human being decides to
do what?
To say, but now he has gotten a bus from Juba, he's coming back or something, or from wherever he is in hiding.
No, you need to go for therapy now because you need it.
I know.
Honey, you know when I about them, it's a real cost of events.
People actually, the whole part where people claim that my children were fake and all.
I read that tweet. Somebody said,
was it one? There were like a gazillion.
You didn't even give birth to twins.
They are not even in the NICU and all. Kati now, you see that part of the fundraising part where twavira gundi baba itabatya. The fundraising bit and all, remember it went viral. When it goes viral, they took a UPDF. Remember I told you my mother was a UPDF, what? Yes. Kati, they took a kuba kwanu ba mama wange. Because by the time my mom passed on, she was a highly ranked. Yeah, and she was the commanding officer of the women's wing. Ayatwala. Abachala bonna era yasookako kati, so they reach out to me about UPDF and they say would like to help with the bill kati oba tukadenga twazedde emulago nembagamba epapula bibino ebya TMR yeno bill entawanye emulago tebannagitwa because we are still here ate charging according
kubuli lunaku
kubunaku anenga ate bamala kumaliriza. Otherwise the only things that are running for now are tests nga bagamba tukebera obwongo lero tukebera amatu oba amaaso and all oba let's check this test. Then we agreed then ne bagamba baja test bwezijja gamba kubiranga nga bantu sindika mu lab ngezeza lab baja bayina eddwaliro mu banansindikanga then test zikomyewo then ne batwaleyo gundi ya agreement yange n'aba TMR tibagenda gisasula. So I came out and made a tweet. Nga nebaza buli Uganda. I actually made a thread. Na mubana Uganda. Nga nebaza ABCD the people bichi. But I thanked and I wrote a history about my mom and why UPDF reached out to me and why they had offered to actually help with the bill, with the ongoing bill and all. So mukwebaza. It's sad to say the people of Noob. With Mama D, we always told you she was a spy, baby activist, and all. Even that fundraiser was fake. Mama D's a scammer. She has come to the whole of Uganda. Business, so that is where that sparked from. Then someone said, by the way, kati ne bakola space, Twitter space. Mu Twitter space nenjogera. Nejukira abana bano bawere. You've given birth before. Abana bawere bano. Okay, aba NICU normally. Simanyi bye babakuba. Nebu no woka. they normally don't cry that much. Ate twali tutudde nga tudde nabeera nga bali nga bakyalina mu bipipe kuba bipipe bino ebyokulya twakoma nawe ebaka. Kati someone made a comment n'agamba the kids are not even crying. Are they real? The woman has been on a space for this amount of time. Naye abaana ddala gye bali. So that's what. Nekigenda bwe kiti abaana tebaliyo, they are fake. She faked because she wants to scam Ugandans.
Ndi wano bakakasa abaana gye bali mbalabyeko era omukyala baleese yanga wendi era gye bali ekyo gatese ekyo tukijeewo ate bana gafula ayogedde ebikyamu nno ebyange bituufu mbalabyeko
bana abo basitule nka kasiku yabasitula kasiku
Isaac balabako okay yeah abaana gye bali ne man kwe Thanks for opening up.
I know. I believe I needed to. I think this is, I won't say the beginning of healing, but it's...
yeah, the fact that you can even talk about it, yeah. And whenever you feel like you're crying, please cry. Cry, but don't cry in front of them.
I know.
Don't let them see when you're crying.
I've tried several times, yeah.
Are you back? What's the motan kokola?
I'm actually, I'd given my children, I had given them 6 months. Because that's what I was not doing, a maid, what not and not. Kati then nenzira mwe byaba maid and all kati. Era no government kantuleko no muntu and I open up.
Okay.
So I am fully back. I tried to, but actually no kugamba kulanga nti I'm fully back. Natandise now nenfumba inaku musanvu. Ku velocity echanja. Naye sinaba kumala banange. Nade sinaba kumaliriza mu Cameroon nakola announcement.
So gena kuda mokole attempt endala.
No. Unless if I'm doing something totally different. Nayenga in the longest cooking marathon by an individual nedda.
So now do you have somebody in your life?
Yes, he's an amazing human being in my
life. The way you move on. But
where is the time?
Oh no.
Life is not time and life is not waiting for anybody.
But give yourself time to heal.
Who says I didn't heal? I heal when I am still in the mess here. And you give yourself time to heal. Who said I was sick? Osanze kutanda.
Omutima.
Gwobuliwa. Osanze wakutande.
Bajja kumementula.
Okusanze wakutande.
Njakusanga wali mu.
Bajitaba cheno. Drip. Osanze wakutande mu.
Tebulimu naye mama. Oh, mama.
But no,
but it's a good.
I cannot refuse. But I won't lie. And actually, after that time when that man left, up until 4 months ago,
Nobody.
Yeah, then
but now
but I'm actually stopping myself from. I could actually miss out on a good man. I'm healing. So let's
benefit of a doubt.
No. It's not actually about the benefit of the doubt, but how do I put it? It's I realize we heal easily with other people. We heal easily with other people, whether we like to believe it or not. Yes, you can heal alone, but then when you choose to say, I'm not going to deny myself. This could be a good man. And he has not come to steal, or he has not come to take away from me. He has actually come to hold my hand, well, until my last days, or maybe not. But I'm not going to stop myself from loving. That is impossible. Neither am I going to stop a man from loving me, and I cannot know until I try.
Okay.
Yeah.
To save me. Webaza abantu bonna bakuyambeko mu lugendo luno abakubeereddewo please 5 minutes.
Why are you speaking about it like it's past tense? They are still doing so.
Okay, abali mu kuyambako in this journey cause 5 minutes.
Banange. How do I start? My people, I don't know. Oh, I kneel down ngambe eyalama noi. I don't know how to say this so much. Naye nebaze mikwano jange actually mikwano jange je jasigalawo mu kaseera ako kakazibu wadde. Ensi we yagamba nti abaana bali fake. There are people abali nange mu ddwaliro abasooka okulaba abaana, you know, theatre things. Mulimu abakusooka okulaba ne babalanga babajjawo mu incubator, but some of them contributed ne bagamba ddala kituufu nalimba. So those who have stuck with me and rode this journey with me, and we are still riding this, thank you so much for being aunties and uncles to my children. As for my siblings, Zesimani, I hit a jackpot. And for my partner, nze ndi muggulu gwe gwamanyi Flavia
oli wumite
mujja kubeera eyo nga mukaaba mufanze wanange bambi yafa yekka nga tewali atudde wali ku suitcase yo nga naabali
ono omwana ali wumite
nalekawo semwanu
tofa wekka
yeah, but well, thank you
But
so
please.
much, and thank you, Flavia.
banange thanks too for
Yeah.
inviting us yakachai konka nywedde cake ngina kuba batabani bange ne mwala wange bangenda kuba wako ka cake kachai konka mazeewo because ne kuhani ngenda bba wako nayenga it's been a long story. I think about part 1 and part 2, so follow up, learn something, pick one thing or two. So what you about is anytime, any day, Diaspora Connect UG will bring you closer to home. Those in the diaspora, how are you doing? For all that are supporting her and still those who did and is still doing, thank you.
Yeah.
Temujango opo. Abateka musente banafa aba Bright Future ebwe bajja banafa aba Hardware World wali eri entinda chane branch ekalaji gwe wana oboli kadama sekadama oli London, America, wherever you are. Nguyagala kugulawo account ku Hardware World teka ali bagambe eti Mary Flavia Namulindo agambye nti bane tugulewo account to saving. Ate bankuba kyeyo nabafunidde akazi na deal empya nina baiti akalanga akadala naye bawo katiri tobeere eyo ngala kuweza sente waka nononya ogenda kwesa app ki to send money twina nala yokka gyoba okozesa gwe gamba okitegeera teekako butesi Flavia ye promo code Flavia olabe $20 cashback on
And they said $30 when you send something beyond $30.
olaba n'omwana atwagimanyi
Is it free?
mikwano nalla ngenda kujjamba nnyonyole bulungi kamu ku kamu baku bino byate nakoze bitena no hidden fees where you send money ni makusalako akasente kwotamanyi nagikavuda gikalaze nala. I'll come back and give you more details. Just download the app right now. Download. Genda wali ku Play Store, genda wali ku Bajitan Apple Store. Yes. A Play Store and Apple Store. Download nala. Promo code Flavia. Until next time, tubagala nnyo atakumira mpeera abatukumire ntero bagamba nti kyonjagaliza nange kyenkwagaliza. Tiimu yange ekola nnyo bannange. Njisiima. Kuba sikola nzekka. Omukama abagale ate abakuume. Bye.
You're watching Diaspora Connect UG. The views expressed on this program or commentary are solely of the individuals providing them and do not represent or reflect the official policy or position of this YouTube channel or its management. You've been watching Diaspora Connect UG, bringing you closer to home.